My friend bought a trailer. It was $170,000. I said,
all right. Welcome to the morning. Brooke is up super early today. Stream. She titled the stream "Brooke is being homeless," and someone offered her food, and she wasn't like a total bitch to them, which is pretty crazy to me. That's different.
I also don't want to loiter too much. Now, I did buy breakfast, but I don't want to loiter too much because, you know, they got people coming. No, I just ate.
Did you really? Hey,
yeah.
I need something else.
Oh, I won't eat it. My stomach. Yeah, I usually eat. Yeah, I really appreciate it. I did eat, though.
Okay.
You doing all right?
Yes, ma'am. Absolutely.
Don't work too hard. Thank you so much.
Well, shoot, I normally get my food. I get an employee meal, and I normally go around and I try to see if I have anything really.
That's sweet. That's so kind of you. Don't never change. He said that he takes his lunch because they give him a free lunch, and he goes around and he offers it to people to see if they need it. How sweet. No, I've already ate. They're probably like, what are you doing? I'm sitting here talking about loitering, and then they come out and keep offering me food. Like, is she waiting to eat? No, I was already in there, and I ate, and I got a coffee. I have money for stuff like that. I just don't have money to buy a damn $100,000 house, or, well, God, you can't even buy a $100,000 house. You need $500,000 to buy a house nowadays.
Pretty much, actually, yeah.
I mean, I think the median home price is like $470 here or something. You need way more than $100,000. You can't even buy a trailer for $100,000 nowadays. My friend bought a trailer. It was $170,000. I said, bitch, what are you doing? What are you doing? I'll never be able to buy a trailer now because your dumbass is paying $170,000 for a Matchbox. Y'all, trailers were invented and manufactured to have a cheaper option to housing. When did trailers turn into damn $500,000 projects? $250,000 projects. Do you know that you can get some of them? $250,000 for a trailer, homie. Yeah, it's gonna be big. It's the biggest one on the lot. But it's a manufactured Matchbox with wallpaper and paper thin walls and doors that are not even made out of wood. Ask me how I know. I grew up in one.
Did you get a trailer for like 10 grand? What are you talking about?
$170,000. It was nice. Open floor plan.
I was gonna get a trailer when I had a bunch of money. I had like 40 grand in the bank. I was gonna buy a trailer for 10 grand. I should have. Honestly, like looking back on it now, I really should have. I would have rather been living in a trailer right now than fucking drowning in rent costs.
An island in the kitchen that moved around the kitchen.
She said it was my fault I'm on the streets. Did she say that specifically? She said, Steve is the reason I'm on the streets. She only mentioned the t-shirts again, I think one other time yesterday. And she lost one of her phones. I was told. So we're gonna have to try to catch up with that stuff. She's going, like, she's live like all the time. Trying to not be live all the time, but I guess we might have to, like, I don't know. I can only watch her at such a high speed.
Age mom interior design, you know, modern. But that's what you're paying for. You're paying for the aesthetics. The aesthetics. That's what you're paying for, you know?
She's gonna sue me when she finds her phone? What, she can't sue me until she finds her phone?
The hardwood floors.
She has fucking 3 of them. She can't call the lawyer. The lawyer appointment's today at noon 30.
And the cabinetry that has the fancy little knobs and stuff on it, you know.
Better not cancel that.
The appliances, washer, dryer, dishwasher, 3 bedrooms, 3 baths. That's what you're paying for. And I think they can make them like 2 baths, 3 beds. But look at everything they got nowadays. I don't know. They probably can damn build you an addition on that bitch if you need an extra bedroom. I don't know. But $170,000 for a trailer? How did we get here? How did we get? I think my parents paid like $5,000 for our home. It was a used trailer in a trailer park. They had to pay lot rent every month. But I'm telling you, I'm pretty sure they paid around $5,000-$6,000 for that house. For a whole house on me. That wasn't even, and that was 20 years ago. And actually it would have been 96. So it would have been what, like 30 years ago. They bought a whole trailer that was used. 3 bedroom, 2 bath. And that's what I was raised in. And I don't think they paid any more than $5,000-$6,000 for that house. Now they had to pay lot rent, which was $200-$300 a month. And back in the day, it was probably cheaper than that. But, and you know, ironically, years later, after my mom died, I moved back into that very same trailer park when I had my daughter. And that's where I had my home for 4 years before the state come and illegally stole her. So it was kind of nice to have her where I grew up in the same neighborhood. I mean, we were literally 2 trailers down from the house I grew up in.
No, she's been raking it in. It's like Especially since I put the t-shirts out, like she was definitely raking it in then. I don't think she could, yeah. I don't think she's gonna be able to do that.
So it was nostalgic to raise my daughter in that area. Yeah.
I'm honestly not worried, but it's sweet that you guys are.
And they offered to let me buy the trailer. They wanted $16,000 for it. I was like, you're crazy. Mom and Daddy bought one for $5. Never mind. You know what I mean? No, thank you. And I guess now, in hindsight, 16 grand for the trailer that I had would have been wonderful. That would have been a huge investment for me at the time. Huge. Given the circumstances of the economy right now, I probably could have turned a profit on that. At least 20 grand. So it sucks, but I also didn't have 16 grand
You could buy a trailer for 500 off Facebook Marketplace in the UK?
at the time. They wanted me to finance it. They were going to finance it rent to own. But I wanted a house and I wanted to be out of that neighborhood
That's a good point too, Ryan.
because the neighbors were crazy. I'll leave it at that. Arguing, drug deals, traffic in and out all night. This is why I don't live near people. This is why I don't do communal spaces and apartments, honey. Because other people are disrespectful and it interferes with my mental health conditions. Like, I have PTSD, okay? I have extreme insomnia. If I get to sleep and then the neighbors next door start arguing and wake me up, then my work the next day is affected because I didn't get any sleep because I can't get back to sleep. That's what insomnia is.
Yeah, this is really hard work, guys.
You know, people's like, oh, I got insomnia, but they get 8 hours of sleep a night. It's like, you sure about that?
She said that was the other stream. She already done another stream before this. It was titled, I got 4 hours of sleep on the concrete.
You sure?
I don't know if the meh was in there, but let me see what it was titled.
Okay. Whatever you say.
Brooke, she was talking to herself in the third person. Brooke slept 4 hours on cement, but has her coffee.
Yeah, it was trash. There was people coming and going all times of the night, people arguing, like, not good. So I didn't want to buy the house. Yeah. Housing costs got ridiculous.
Bitching about me earlier today? Let me
I
search
mean, I wouldn't feel
transcripts.
comfortable taking out a mortgage on anything unless I knew for a fact that I had
And the other
enough savings to
stream.
cover the actual entire cost of the house, because things are so uncertain. Like, so uncertain, and I've already clearly made a few financial problems. Like, I would not want to drop 20 grand on a house and then take on,
Insurance.
I don't know, a $1,200 mortgage every month, and somewhere down the road it calls and gets me fired from my job again, and then I'm back out on the streets. You know, I just don't want, I want to make sure that I don't have these kind of problems again going forward. And so I'm really going to focus on my finances this year. Like I already have. I really focus on penny pinching, not spending money, the best price, you know, best bang for my buck. But this is different. Like, I'm going to have to fucking hustle. That's what I mean. I'm going to have to hustle more. Like, I came to this space.
Do you guys know, like, when? I was just searching transcripts in the other one. Or did I even open transcripts? I'm really tired. Hold on.
And like I said, I'm pretty
I
independent.
think
so
I
I've never
just,
wanted
like,
to
searched without
sell
even
you
opening the
guys things.
transcript.
I've never wanted to get on here and like beg for money, you know. But you know, given the circumstances now, I've got to somehow hustle and use my channel to make money, because I've not made money from this fucking channel, and I'm so sick of the goddamn gaslighting. I'm sorry to cuss. I'm sick of the gaslighting. I've lost
She didn't mention shirts or anything in the other stream when I searched transcripts, so it must be in this one still.
everything. How much more proof do you need that
About 30 minutes ago in the stream? Okay. I mean, let's wait for it to end and then I can jump back.
I have not been making money?
What do you mean my
My
lifestyle?
expenses were $3,000 a month.
Oopsie doopsies.
Yeah, I'm
Bam.
eating. I have money for food, I promise.
Okay.
Thank you so much. I love your shirt, by the way.
Was you at Walmart yesterday?
Yeah.
I thought you was. I was at the back door. You were putting stuff in your book bag.
Oh, okay. I'm Brooke, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, babe.
You be safe.
She's really friendly this morning to all the peoples.
You be safe.
I will.
Crazy people out there.
I know.
I mean, crazy ass.
I know. She said there's some crazy people there. Girl, I just had a vulture over here. These damn birds, that's what we gonna call them from now on. Listen, from now on, you know, usually I do the hands, the eyes, like watch and listen. I'll do this when there's a pervert, and I'll be like, oh, 3 o'clock, 3 o'clock. But also, like, for real, when I've got people vulturing me, like men driving around me and shit, I'm just gonna be like, oh, there's a vulture.
The one that offered you food that you said was very nice man and to keep doing what he's doing and then you praised him, you're not calling him a vulture, right? That would be fucking insane. That was like not even 10 minutes ago.
Here's a vulture. Like, I'm dealing with the vulture. I have it. Now that I'm on a bicycle, I'm extremely low-hanging fruit. It was already bad enough when I was in a car. But now that I'm on foot and on a bicycle, I'm even lower hanging fruit. And so these instances happen more. You know, when I'm going down the road, people honking at me, shit like that don't bother me. It's when the men show up and they start circling the parking lot and trying to find a way to make contact with you, and then they're wanting a biscuit for a biscuit. Yes, like the actual biscuit, homie. He wanted the actual biscuit for a biscuit. What is wrong with people? Y'all, I would feel...
She had a new outfit. Like, that's a different long sleeve shirt. I thought she didn't even have enough room to carry socks. Remember, she's like, I can't carry socks, they're too heavy.
like a piece of crap if I said some stuff like that to a girl.
My socks are melted to my feet. I won't buy new ones because carrying another pair of socks is too heavy. I'm surprised you have the new shirt.
You in, lover? Well, wow, sir. Way to start the morning. Tell the world how racist you are. Speak a little louder for the people in the back. Y'all, so this guy pulls up yesterday.
Bought it last night.
Or day before yesterday, and he's like, you need a biscuit? Or no.
I'm far behind her.
He pulled up, and he tried to talk to me, and I wouldn't talk to him. And then he circles the parking lot. He goes and meets another truck and talks to that other truck. And then he comes back over, and he's like, hey, or something. And it's all recorded. I can't remember what exactly was said, but he comes back over, and he's like trying to talk to me, and I'm like, I'm on the phone. I was on live with you guys. I said, I'm on the phone, I'm working. He's like, I was just gonna ask if you want a biscuit, you N-word lover.
She's gonna keep telling us this every day. Every day. Okay, so the phone, she lost her phone. There's a stream that she lost her phone. Then she was on the laundromat for a couple hours. And then she just did a 20-minute live. And then the live that we're watching right now. That's not too far behind, actually, from like where we left off yesterday. There's a couple other streams like 2 days ago, but I feel like, I don't know, if anything was really, really important in there, I'm sure it got clipped or something. I can do a double check like on my own time.
And I was so shocked. I said, oh my God, y'all, he called me an N-word lover. And I said the N-word. First of all, I apologize. Please don't cancel me. I couldn't believe it. I was baffled, bamboozled. I'd been bamboozled. I couldn't understand why he was saying this. And you know why? Because and then he says, it's not like I'm trying to F you. No, you clearly are, because you're getting offended that I won't even speak to you. And then you jump to, I'm not trying to F you. I'm telling you, that's what they mean. This is the literal definition of people tell you what's on their mind. They tell you and they show you who they are. His first thing was to call me an in-lover because I didn't want to speak to him. So he assumes that I'm just into black guys and he doesn't fit the description of someone I would want. Then he...
I actually did. I was poking in and out last night of her streams, and I did hear her say, I want to go take a shower. And I was like, what are you talking about?
Proceeds to say, I'm not trying to F you. That shows you that's actually what he was trying to do. He's telling you by trying to deny that what was on his mind. That's what they mean when they say pay attention to what people say. They tell you who they are and what's on their mind. The first things out of his mouth were telling me what was on his mind. He wanted a biscuit for a biscuit, honey. 100%. It was crazy.
Brooke the Crook. Has anyone ever called her that? Crooked Brooke?
All right.
Brooke the
Throw
Crook.
this cup away and then I'm sorry? Oh yeah, doing all right. Hope you are.
Yeah, put one foot in front dead.
That's all you can do.
What a
Put
crazy
one foot
journey
in
this has
front of
been.
the other.
I thought
All right,
for
let's
sure
go
she
ahead
was
and get ready for
the
the day. I
truck
need to brush my
back.
teeth.
If she gets that truck
Need
back, I'm gonna
to
be very angry.
act like I
Maybe
care
not
to be
angry, but
alive.
I'll be like,
Act. Keyword. Act. I'd rather be in heaven if I'm being honest. I'm so ready to jump on clouds, y'all. I'm ready to meet Jesus. I want to hang out with the angels. You ever wonder what they sit around talking about?
she's a
Probably
case
all
study.
of our dumbasses down here. They probably sit around and laugh at us. Damn dumb humans. I know I would be. I'd be talking all the tea. Like, what you do today? Lord have mercy. Let me tell you. I had to save this crazy girl. I had to go protect her ass. She running around town. Y'all, I cannot get this bike thing. Hold on. Something has happened.
That'd be crazy if she gets her bike locked forever somehow. She forgot the combination?
Yo. This shit will not come. Oh, I got it. It wouldn't come apart. I got it.
That'd be crazy if she just
I
has
was
like a
Lord
phone
have
laying
mercy, is something
somewhere,
gonna happen?
a
Did I
bike
accidentally
stuck
change
to
the
a fucking
combination
pole.
And now I don't know it because now I'm gonna have to cut it. Could you imagine if I needed some wire cutters to cut that? Yo, it's too early. I can't see. Sun's in my eyes. shoes untied. Of course it is.
Same
Look
with
at that. Oh my
yesterday
gosh.
too, right? Like she was really happy yesterday. I was really surprised.
Oh God. It's gonna be all right, y'all. Oh yeah, race. He said he wanted to race me. He'll probably beat me. Oh God, I ain't got no. Yeah, I guess we'll go up this way. Damn it. I got grass. You got grass on your face. Y'all have a good day.
Too bad.
All right. Oh. Oh.
We're going back to the forest now? She just live in the forest. The laundromat.
Yeah, I guess that she said, didn't I run into you at Walmart yesterday? And I said, maybe. She says, she said I was in the bag. I was the woman with the basket. I was like, oh yeah, that is her. This is a small ass town, I told y'all. Hell, she recognized me from Walmart yesterday, you know? Small ass town, man. You only gotta be here a day or two before you start running into people that you saw yesterday. You're like, damn, I just ate with him at Hardee's yesterday morning. This is weird. and then you go wash laundry and you run into him again. You're like, damn, we live the same life in two different ways, you know? Like, we ate at Hardee's together, then we did laundry together, and now we're at the gas station together. Like, it's a small ass town, homie.
How could you bike like this?
You're like, yeah, I got friends.
I don't think I'd be able to bike
I
like
went to the
this.
movies
I'd definitely crash. Has
Half
she
the
crashed
town,
yet?
and I knew him, so technically.
I think she dropped the phone. I seen her drop the phone, but I don't know if she dropped as well.
Oh God,
I'm impressed with her bike.
I'm gonna show you
Yeah,
this where
this
the,
is
where the
like
ground
fun.
is caving in, y'all. This damn tail.
I can skateboard doing this.
Rolling,
But...
rolling, 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 rolling. Oh my God, I'm hauling ass. Hold on, honey. I know it's bumpy. How do you think I feel? I'm on it. Ow my ass. Oh God, here comes the car. He's hauling ass. But he's gonna hit me. What is he doing?
This is oh my
Y'all, people are
goodness.
weird. They trip me out.
It's
Look at this. The
She
freaking
needs,
ground, homie. The ground crack caved in when I don't know. I don't know if it flooded or what.
Why is the ground always caving in North Carolina?
Big ass pothole.
Remember last year?
I mean, it's pretty big.
The road was like
Construction area. Keep out.
She had
Is
to
that what you're calling that?
swim across it.
Is that what you're calling that? A construction area? Because it looks like it's under construction. It looks like hell is trying to rise up from underneath earth, okay? Construction, my ass. Oh, this big ass hill. I don't know if I'm gonna make it up this hill, y'all. God, it's so chilly, man, and I got on 2 shirts.
When I do the 24-hour Brooke challenge, do I get to bring my bike? Like, do I get a bike for this? Or I only get $30 on my phone and a charger?
I'm looking better now that I ate. I'll be just going through it, y'all. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Jesus. Everybody asking me if I can go to a church and shit. No, homie. Listen, I is an able-bodied woman. I's an able-bodied woman. There are whole families out here in my situation right now with children, multiples. No. Any government resources I don't want. First of all, the government is the one that put me in this position if you really need to know. But also churches and stuff like that. There's none around here that do any community outreach. But even in a larger city, those resources need to be
I've actually never seen anybody film her. I'd be interested to see. I don't think she would take it well. I think you're right. Would you be very hypocritical?
saved for women and children. I'm able-bodied. I have a platform. I have resources in some capacity. Going to Greensboro is extremely dangerous, and also, how can I say this? It's extremely unsafe.
I can sleep in a shed. Nice.
Extremely unsafe for everybody, but also for minorities. It can be extremely unsafe. For minorities in the homeless shelters. So I think that people need to understand that I have to
Oh, that
do
makes
this
sense.
the way that is more practical and best for me. And so that's what I'm doing. Look how pretty this is.
Florida has a lot of limestone too, I think, and they're like pretty close. Like they're both on the coast, right? On the coast.
Ain't it like something out of like Alice in Wonderland? You think that's pretty? You should see the other side. Oh, there's a creek down there.
That's right, Raisin. I don't know. I don't catch every
It's
chat.
private property.
I'm really tired, and I just can't read everything. The chat rate's only 9 right now, but yes.
There's a creek right there. You could probably follow it on back and find a little camping spot that's cushiony because see all of that greenery, it's cushiony. Yeah. It's private property that's posted. That's the problem. That's what people don't understand. Y'all think I can just get a tent and sleep down there? Well, what if there was a tent there? I'd stick out like a sore thumb. Everybody coming down this damn hill would see my tent right there. Everybody
We could go somewhere else in the forest, right?
tells me buy a damn tent. Okay, Karen. It sounds nice in theory. The problem is it's private property, homie. Where am I gonna put the damn tent? Look, there's a private property sign.
Good. Like, remember when you were on someone else's private property building booby traps? I'm glad that we're learning our lessons.
And these motherfuckers around here is crazy on the mountain. They'll shoot your ass, not even think twice. Call the sheriff. Be like, hey, I got me another one. It's like sport, you know? Instead of hunting deer, they're hunting people on their private property. Bring 2 body bags. I got 2 of them this time. Welcome to the mountain, man. Welcome to the mountain. Seriously, though. You get shot messing on people's private property.
Randy was, not Uncle Randy. Randy Marsh was a geologist. Think?
So when we get over here, I'm gonna show y'all how I do this.
Flat frog?
Damn.
Exactly.
Oh, all them sausage
Exactly.
biscuits are making my stomach hurt. Seriously, I gotta damn get some fruit for breakfast and shit.
It's weird being up this early. Steve was already up for an hour. I was like, I'll get up at 7. That'll be really, I should have lots of time. Like, I might even be up before Brooke. Silly me.
Alright.
I was up at like 6 or something today.
Oh,
Yeah, I start getting up at 5 a.m. Woke up at 5 a.m. At least she's going to bed early again. She's going to bed at like
so
10.
pretty, oh so
I
pretty.
can kind of manage that. Even though Tony's not posting anymore. What a world we're living
I ain't
in.
even got started. Damn, because I ain't getting no recovery time because I'm sleeping on freaking concrete. 20 miles of biking yesterday, and then my body can't recover. I'm not getting enough food, not getting the right food, and I'm also not getting sleep. Wrong brakes. Wrong brakes. I need
What do you mean no brakes?
to switch hands, y'all. That's my front brake. It's gonna throw me over the damn handlebars. Ouch, my back. God, I look crazy, I know.
Did she stay where she's going? Where are we going?
Oh, oh, oh. And hell, the shelters are full. I forgot to mention that. I mean, they're full. There's wait list. So even if I want to get into a shelter, I have to put my name on the list now. Maybe 2 months from now, they'll have me a spot for a few days. I think it's crazy. People don't understand how bad the economy is and how many homeless people we have out here. Nor do they care. That's all I've done for 2 years is bring awareness to those types of situations. And people still don't get it.
Is that what this is? We're playing homeless. I think she might actually be homeless by this time, guys. But like, it's to bring awareness. Like when the reveal happens, it's like, yeah, I had my truck there. Like I was bringing awareness to the issues of homelessness. Like when Tara Banks pretended to be homeless.
Oh, hold on for me. Oh, that's mud.
Yeah, we're going to the
Nobody put
forest.
on my
Okay.
britches.
Well, why can't we put a tent in here?
Hold on.
Or like some kind of shelter?
Oh,
A tarp
oh,
even.
sliding. It's muddy as shit, y'all.
Put a
Alright,
tarp over some
lighten
trees.
my load. I gotta get some of this shit out of my book bag, and we're gonna go to Rose's. Ah, damn! I like to drop you on your face, honey. Damn it. I gotta change clothes too, and probably pee. All right. Well, the water went down a little bit, so that's good.
Brooke reminds me of like me in high school when like, I don't know, I'd go to school, but I'd just go into the forest and like smoke weed. It's just like, what is this?
Spider webs.
Can't put a
Always a
tent
little bit of
here,
service.
so we're just gonna
It's
chill in
okay.
the forest.
So y'all want to see what I did?
The Muddy Creek.
Because it's kind of tacky, but like, it worked. I need to find a better resource and a better way. Oh, you can see a little bit of the white. I had it covered up. You see the bag?
No.
You can see a little bit of the bag right there. I had it covered up with stuff, and I had to come back out here and like look for my cell phone, and so I didn't rebury it very well. But give me a minute. The ground is wet, and I've got to change. Oh, I need a clean pair. You know, that's another thing. I need a clean pair of clothes to change into. I'm going to try to get some kind of Rubbermaid container today, and I'm going to try to like half-ass bury it so I can like pull the lid off of it. I want to be able to set it down somewhere like in a hole or something, or dig a hole to put it in, and then the lid come off, and I can put stuff down in there, and then I can put the lid on and then put like leaves over top of it so that you can't even see it. You know what I mean?
Again, do we have a shovel? How are you gonna
Need a brush my
dig a
teeth.
hole?
Just toothpicks. Yes, 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 yes. Give me a minute. And actually, I'm gonna put that bathing suit top on under these shirts because it's so hot right now. I mean, it's still chilly right now. So, give me a minute. Thank God my dang shirt covers my damn ass because I am out here. Yes. Yo, I also have on 2 pairs of socks. I'm gonna leave those on until we go to the laundromat. You're gonna have to wash laundry every single day. Unless you have a clothing supply, because the clothes are what starts to stink. You think it's hot, then the clothes start to stink, you know? Oh, God, Brooke. God, my legs are looking good, y'all. They're gonna be nice this summer. All that cellulite will disappear. Everything will start lifting. That quad will get mean because of that bicycle. See, people be thinking they're gonna put me in a worse predicament. They don't even know. They just helping me get my body goals right, okay? Oh.
You're only here because you did all that Planet Fitness shit and spat on that lady and threatened her. That's the only reason you're stuck in North Carolina right now, Brooke. And you didn't make the truck payments even though you were getting a whole bunch of money. You spent it on stupid shit instead. So don't say any of that. You did this to yourself.
I'm gonna put these back on. And actually, I might just put the blue one on. Bikini. She wore a itty bitty teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini. It's kind of funny because that does have yellow and it's polka dot. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna relax this afternoon somehow. It's gonna be a nice day.
She called me coordinator? I really gotta hear what she said about me. Well, you guys must be exaggerating. It's like, what the fuck, bro?
I've got a new spot that we're gonna try to do like a watering hole type of deal. Probably gonna have to tighten this up. Ooh, downside, it's dampened. I guess the humidity of the bags makes clothes wet. Shit, that's not good. That means they'll mildew.
Yeah.
So this is a short-term type of thing because
I mean, it's a good thing you do laundry every day, huh?
long-term it would mildew the clothes and then they would stink. So it defeats the whole purpose of trying to have clean clothes if they're just gonna mildew in the bags. Come on, man. Ugh. Why does nothing ever want to act right, man? If men only knew how hard women's clothing was. I mean, we need a whole instruction manual just to get a damn bikini top on sometimes. It'd be as long as a damn CVS receipt if it did come with one. Because you know we don't follow direction anyways. Damn it.
I thought men didn't follow directions. Like, I don't read instructions.
Hey, I got it. Alright.
Should probably make a thumbnail and shit, huh?
The struggles, man, of modern day
It's so early.
fashion. Give me a girl, damn it. Take me back to 1652. Hell, they needed 3 or 4 bitches to dress them back then. Never mind, because they did. They needed like 4 maids to help dress them, tie the corset, you know? That's funny. Has things gotten easier, or have they gotten more complex? I don't know. Do you need 3 or 4 bitches to help get you dressed? Because I feel like that's complex as it gets. Why you need 4 housemaids? I need one to get on my girdle, one to tighten my corset, one to put on my petticoat, my petty dress, and one to help me buckle these damn knee-high boots that have 1,000 buttons on them. Y'all remember them that went up the side? Ouch. No wonder this bra's coming apart. We gotta wash clothes today, too. We have to wash clothes today because everything's filthy. Okay, homie. Today's outfit of the day. Get ready with me. Get ready with me to go to Walmart to get supplies for survival. Hold on, let me do a proper introduction. Hold on. Let me cook. Hi, I'm Brooke. Welcome to my channel. I'm homeless. This is my home. We're gonna go for supplies today. For real. Is that what I need to do every time I get on here? Start from scratch, act like I never met y'all before, and just start over and reiterate the same shit over and over. No, I think it's funny because I really just did a get ready with me in the wilderness as a homeless woman, and I should have like marketed it. It's like, the name of this video should have been "Get Ready with a Homeless Woman." Get ready with me, homeless edition. I should have marketed it better, you know, for sure. All right, so I'm wearing this one Wrangler because it's still kind of nipply out here, you know. Ironically, this is blue, that's purple, but it's okay.
These are all very valid questions you guys are asking. There's yeah, she's never wet when she wakes up, even though it's been like raining. There's no bug bites. She's super, super happy. I think she like, I don't know. She's staying somewhere at night, I think.
Blurple, who cares? Teeth, I want to brush my teeth because I don't want to go into town with this hot breath. It's hot. It really is. Hold on, honey, I'm sorry that y'all can't see. First of all, I'm standing on the mountain right now and I'm like in a 45-degree angle. I don't even know what 45 degrees is. I'm a loser. Is that 45? Good, because, yeah, it's hard to stand here. However, yeah, I have a plan for this afternoon. I'm not going to leave this here. I actually have a new spot that I'm going to put this bag. It's just got some clothes, dental hygiene, baby wipes, all of my shampoo and conditioner. I don't think anybody will steal it. If anybody steals it, it's because they're... That'd be pretty shitty. But, you know, I thought about that last night when that guy was up there and I thought I lost my phone.
Oh, McLeod, thank you for the 2.
I was like, I wonder if he's seeing what I'm...
I don't know why the stickers don't do the... Woo! Thanks for the beans. Everything else does. But I seen that, thank you.
burying in the woods for supplies. It's crazy. I mean, I've had some people do the most evil stuff to me. So it's sad I even have to worry about my little bag of stuff. I'm gonna hide it real good before we leave. So anyways, it's just clothes.
What's going on, Rhino?
Clothes, shirts, socks. I think most of this is clean. All of this is clean. So I'm gonna leave this and then I'm gonna take the dirty stuff and put it in here. But I also, anything that's unopened, this coconut water. Yes, that's a good one. It's new, it hasn't been opened. I also have a bottle of water in here. This is literally the only supplies I have, and you see how hard this is? You're about to see. Because I'm gonna empty this bag out, and then we're gonna go to supplies. I'm gonna put it in here. That's a bigger water too, so that'll last me like half a day because it's almost a liter. What else can I put in here? This is dirty. So all of this needs to stay, I do believe. Hold on. Beef jerky can stay, I don't need that right now. It's gonna weigh me down. Anything that's gonna weigh me down, I'm just gonna put in this bag for now, and then we'll pick it back up. There we go. Can you see? No. There we go. There we go. Dirty. This stuff needs to be washed. All of this needs to be washed. I have to wash my pajamas every day because the humidity. It's been like 100% humidity. It's hot. So I got one coconut water that I'm taking into town with me right here. It's got electrolytes in it too.
Oh, hell yeah. Electrolytes. The most important thing in the world.
Oh.
Where do we be without them?
I'm gonna tie this. I'm sorry, I'll get you in just a second. I'm tying this back up. Oh, here's that other water and stuff, yeah. And I also got more trash bags in here. So I got an Aquafina and more trash bags in there. And damn, that ain't even gonna fit in here. It's getting so heavy and big, it won't even fit. Oh, there's a bug in there. Come on, buddy. You gonna die. Oh, there you go. All right, I'll be right back, y'all.
Probably skip ahead of it though. Bum, 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 bum. Where'd you go? you guys know. I'm making a thumbnail, sorry. I'll be able to see you again soon. I don't know what font I want to use.
Oh shit, I'm about to fall in the river. Alright, listen. Hold on one second. And you know, I've been picking this grass off this hill. I done like cleared a whole patch. Where's the bag? I did it much better this time. Where's the bag? Where's the bag? I think I did a better job this time. It's actually up there. But anyways, we'll come back for it in a little while. I got to use the bathroom. So I'm gonna have to go so that I can get to Walmart, y'all. What is that noise? Oh, they must be coming to cut the grass.
In the forest?
Well, let's go use the bathroom and get what we need from Walmart. Oh, look at that. Huh. You know, it's crazy because I've never seen anybody down here doing drugs or anything. So that's crazy. But that's the name of the game. Trying to fix my socks, sorry.
I don't know, this font did terribly yesterday, but I like it, so we're gonna try it again. It's gonna go against the grain, because why not?
If I see that, it'll be fine. Oh my god, where did that bruise come from?
The
Look at
SpongeBob font.
that. Y'all, oh my god, look at the bruises. It's probably from fucking sitting on the goddamn concrete.
Am I blind?
Oh my god, y'all, what the fuck?
Do you see bruises?
Oh my god.
I see redness. Is that a rash?
I look like a fucking domestic abuse victim from sitting on concrete. You think that's bad? You should see my ass crack.
No,
It's
why
like
do you
4
keep
different
telling
colors
us
of purple.
about that?
It's blurple.
Ah, what the fuck, bro?
My bruised butt is blurple. It's a blurple butt, okay?
Every day. How did she even know? Did she have a mirror? Did she have 2 mirrors? Look at her. I guess you need one
I
mirror.
like to eat.
I could probably look at my ass with one mirror. But like, what the fuck, Brooke? I don't think I could see my ass without a mirror.
It was a one-eyed, one-horn, flying purple people eater. Flying purple butt. Yeah, they're weeding and Papa's got it going.
What's going on, Origami?
Parks and streets nowadays.
Yeah, selfie. Selfie on the phone to look at your ass.
All right. Oh, can you get them bruises? Hell, man, I can't even bicycle this bicycle. I'm just gonna walk it up the hill, honestly. I need sunglasses. I had to stop before we go and get myself situated.
Look at me, Slack. I forgot to put the t-shirts in the... I need the t-shirts in here. Jesus. Do it in yellow today. We'll showcase the yellow t-shirts.
I need music for the ride. Gotta find my headphones. Y'all, it's hot out here in this direct sunlight, I ain't gonna lie. And I don't know where my headphones are.
Yeah, I mean, like, to the stream itself, it makes me manually add them. But that's okay, because then I can, like, pick specific products to showcase. Like the 2 Brooke shirts. She's really mad at it.
I'm starting to panic. I'm getting anxiety because I've got the camera rolling.
So now, I don't know if you have to refresh or not, but in the bottom right corner, you should be able to see the Brooke merch that she's so angry.
So when I have the camera rolling and I can't find something in my bag because there's so much shit in here.
Lawyer talk today at 12:30. Maybe. I don't know. People were like, she lost her phone, so she can't talk to the lawyer now. I'm like, she has to talk to the lawyer. What am I going to do? I'm not getting sued anymore?
When I have the camera rolling, I feel like I'm obligated. Like, it makes me rush, honey. It makes me rush. I don't know what damn headphones are. There they are. Bottom of the bag. I still ain't brushed my teeth. Whatever. Whatever. At least I got my headphones. It's getting really hot. Alright, first of all, I might have to take this shirt off. It's getting hot. But I am in direct sunlight, so I'm gonna give it a second. Headphones, check. They were at the bottom of the bag. They don't even go in the big part, but whatever. You know how that goes. I thought I put it in the side pocket. Where's it at?
Yeah, it's like a rendering of an angry redhead kind of thing that looks like Brooke.
I like to eat your freaking face off. I'm joking. If I did, it'd be in a loving manner. What's this? No.
Those are perverts, Crystal. They're perverts.
I'm gonna tell you what, my tushy feels pumped up. Like that bicycle been doing something back there. All right, what else did I need? Shit. Oh, energy. Coconut water, energy packet. This is a concoction. Coconut water, electrolyte mix, and now caffeine mix. We don't drink for taste. We drink for our health.
What's going on, Rainy?
My first hot spring. Oh, you go back. What is going on? See, heaven's got a plan for you.
It's got electrolytes. It's got what plants crave, you know? Plants and Brooke.
Ugh, I can never find anything in this book bag, y'all.
Brooke's like an angry plant. Like in Plants vs. Zombies, the angry ones.
Woo. Good morning. Y'all have a good day. We've already drove 2 miles this morning.
I rode too much, yeah. That's good, Brooke. Keep it up.
Might have to stop and take this shirt off. It's hot. Damn, I got mud. Gotta hike up this hill now. Don't you worry, child. See, heaven's got a plan for you.
Her catchphrase, put me in, coach? That's from the song. I'd be more worried about that band. Honestly, I'd be more worried about the band being like, you can't put that in there. Put me in, coach. I'm ready to play. She can't fuck. That's not hers. That's not Brooke's. And I've never heard her say, well, yeah, for cash. I made that up, so that's funny. What catchphrases?
See how much easier things are going if I have a phone? Things are kind of flowing this morning. Let me shut up before I jinx myself and get hit by a damn
Yeah, that guy, John Fogerty, whoever that is.
car. Need sunglasses. Oops.
Coach.
This hill ain't no joke. Oh, shit. Thank you. They be scaring me. And Lord, if they hit me and crash into me, I'm gonna hit that guardrail and I'm gonna be fucking pinned. Physics, love that shit. I already thought about it. I'm like, oh God, what part of me? Luckily, worst case scenario, it'll just leave me a double paraplegic, okay? I don't think that that's tall enough to get my organs. I think it would just get my legs. If somebody did.
What do you mean a double paraplegic? I don't think that's... Yeah, Brooke is...
Somebody did crash.
I haven't heard her yell at one person. She's thanked somebody for, like, giving her food and stuff. I don't know. It's a new Brooke.
To me, I think it'd just get my legs. You know, people have been pinned against trees and shit with their organs, and if they move the
Not like she's been sleeping outside all night, Brooke.
car, they die. Like, yeah, man, scary shit. If you get squished where your organs are, there's a good chance you're not gonna live once they move whatever's got you pinned, and you're probably already clearly dying. Internal
Oh, my
bleeding,
organ's squishy.
organ failure.
She's gonna make cars crash into each other.
No, I'm not the only one to be thinking about this Final Destination shit like every day. What are you stressed about? Dying. What ways have you envisioned your death today? Yesterday it was only like 8 ways, but you know, today, 1. Guardrail, death by guardrail because of a blind turn. Move for me, yeah. I'm glad I didn't take the sweater off yet because it's cold up there. Now that we've made it up the mountain a little bit, God, it's hill. People be like, this ain't no mountain town. You obviously have not you haven't walked around town, have you? It's not a mountain town. Tell that to my quads. I like your song. So they say. Never seen that. Anyway.
Listen to Dance Monkey.
I need to take this shirt off. I changed my mind. I'm about to die. Thank you, sir. How kind of you.
Too pretty to be homeless. That was the point behind that. You know what I mean? That's why there's quotes in there.
I'm dying already. We ain't even been a mile. That's what I'm saying, y'all. With that book bag and these heels and this heat and this humidity. And I'm a fitness junkie. I'm in tip-top shape. You're beautiful. You so cute. I love you. I'm about to die. It's hot. It's really hot. I know you hot. You got all that fur, homie. I know you hot. You're so cute. You're so cute. Did y'all see that this was Wrangler? I got this at Goodwill for $5.
No, I wasn't paying attention to the brands.
Probably 30, $40 on the shelf. Wrangler isn't cheap. It's a classic. All right. You see him over there? Cutie. Cutie, cutie, cutie. All right. My face looks so bad.
That's what I think this whole thing is. I think I've said this a few times now, but like I think she's just trying to get as much money as she can till the 16th when she has her court date, and then she's gonna get paid on the 21st, and then she'll probably get. If she doesn't get a fucking vehicle with that or some place to stay, then obviously she doesn't sleep indoors though. She's not an indoor cat. She's like a vehicle cat.
Hey, the good thing is they can fix that.
Like Tails. I think Tails was an animal that drove vehicles. I'm not too big on Sonic, but like he drove an airplane in Sonic 2 on the Genesis.
Yeah, it's called a facelift, homie. You know what you can't fix?
I've never seen Tails' house.
An ugly ass personality with some horrible morals. You know what I mean? I think I got the cancer, y'all. Seriously, I got an appointment in August. I'll have the money to do it with I need to get it checked out. It's not good. Not good. Ignoring something like that is exactly how you die from cancer at like 38 years old, you know? It's your body clearly saying, girl, we dying. I'm going. Oh, God, I stink.
Zit doesn't mean you're dying. That's
I don't have any
crazy.
deodorant. I have
Another
any,
crazy
and
thing.
Now I have room for it. I might buy some. I'm gonna buy some. I'm gonna buy some at Walmart.
I gotta make a short about all the fucking... I have all the shorts I gotta make. But the short about the fucking zit being cancer.
Leave the cracks behind. Look at this slant. It's fun going back down, but coming up is a pain. Getting to Walmart is a pain in the ass. Coming back, it's still a pain in the ass, but not as bad, so that's good. The ride back is not as bad. Sunglasses.
That song's gonna be in my
Oh my
head all
God.
day.
You for real?
Put me in.
Every phone. All these glasses are broke, by the way. I've lost both nose pieces now, and they scratch the bridge of my nose, but it's okay. We're gonna ride them out.
Got the same glasses as
Oh,
Tony
yeah,
Michael
spicy.
Johns.
Or
Except
either somebody's got
his
some wa-
are pink, and they're wearing like opposite. She's wearing like the guy versions of the glasses, and Tony's wearing like the girl versions of the glasses.
all the onions they growing around here. I'd be willing to bet it's me. I'm just being honest. I'm not gonna hide anything from you guys. I have no shame. I didn't do this. I didn't call and get me fired from my last job. I didn't call and lie to the police and have me arrested for crimes I didn't do. This is literally not my fault. I'm sorry. I can't take accountability for something I didn't do.
You're so wacky.
And I want to be honest about this journey because people don't understand how difficult, embarrassing, shameful we're made to feel.
Look, he's got the pink ones. She's got the blue ones. You guys gotta switch.
I don't know who can afford a $470,000 home. They act like we're supposed to just have it all together. All right, let's go.
Maybe they're true loves.
Hold on, homie.
I just want to play
I need to
matchmaker
get you a
with the
cup holder
lolcows.
or a little phone holder so y'all can set in a basket and roll with me. Oh, it's like my girl. Don't be getting stung by no bee, damn it. I can't take no more death. I was not allergic to anything. I got that 1980s immunity.
What does that even mean? What? You were born in the tail end of the 80s too.
Cracks begin to show. Oh, my legs. Yeah, they're showing all right. Ah. Need to think about what I need. Hold on, I got cars coming. This pavement is uneven.
Did she die? Sorry, I'm getting out.
Come on, girl. My legs are sore as shit, y'all. Oh my God, my quads! You don't understand. I've done did like 60 miles in like 3 days, homie. I had to walk. My legs hurt too bad. I told you I don't know what's happening. I think my ass and my legs are morphing into Ninja Turtles.
What?
This was the missing piece.
What?
I was wondering why I wasn't seeing the results on the bottom half of my body. I will now. I do leg day and I don't even
did.
feel my glutes firing.
She did, Eve. I saw that. It's pretty funny. That's pretty low ball. $20.
I do now. My butt feels like it's full of helium. It does. It feels like.
And I don't think anyone gave it to her because she's pretty salty. She's like, no one will help me. No one will give it to me. I thought at least one of my enemies would, but apparently no one wants to help her.
It's just gonna lift up in the air away from me. My legs are killing me. Killing me. Killing me, homie.
I gotta brush my hair.
Oh, Lindsay Sterling, yes. I forgot.
I think people have been in her chat a lot being like, I don't know, some people are like trolling, some people I think are like, did you know there's some guy streaming you? Blah 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 blah. But then somebody gave her t-shirts, give her the t-shirt link or something. So then she mentioned me by name yesterday, which I wasn't expecting. And then she was like, I'm gonna sue him. So she has an appointment with a lawyer set up for today at 12:30. So I really hope we get to hear that. I hope she live streams it if she does it. I don't know why she wouldn't do it. Even if she lost one of the phones, she can use the other phone to call the lawyer, right?
I forgot I even had this playlist. It's a bunch of dubstep. Lindsay Sterling.
She does not have chat on. As far as, like, it says it's not on at least. Sometimes I gotta, or I'll open it up in another window just to double check.
I can't remember their names. Prodigy. That's old school. But, Lindsay Sterling, she's a violinist. Beautiful woman. She's a theatrical performer. She does huge theatrical shows while playing the violin to dubstep. Oh, it's so beautiful. She's pretty creative.
Yeah, sounds like it.
She manages and
Upset
produces all of her own
violin, yeah, no,
shows,
it's disabled.
choreography. Pretty brilliant woman. I'd love to see her in concert. It's more classical music mixed with like techno, dubstep. She's beautiful. Her music too. Oh. There he goes. Let's see if I can knock out these last 2 miles. I wonder if you can get my shirt. Yeah, there's no words. It's more like classical. Oh, no hands on a handlebar, Ma. I lost it. You there?
It's not like your truck. I don't know. I'm surprised she hasn't fallen yet. Do you guys know she's fallen?
Yeah. Put you in your car seat, my bra. It's about the closest some of you fuckers will ever get to these titties. Oh, God. Sorry, I had to.
And if she has fallen, you guys gotta let me know what stream this is.
The road's uneven to the left of me, and if I go over there, I'm gonna hit the curb. They didn't pave it right. This is better. Low and steady wins the race. Look at that field over there. So pretty. Hold on. Ugh. I love that house right there. Oh, it's a pretty morning. Beautiful morning. It's already hot. I'm glad I got out early. It's gonna be a hot one.
Bex just gifted 5 memberships.
Thank you for gifting 5 memberships. That's a good point, Rainy. What did you mean she's got to get out early? It's weird when she's like, it's just like, I need to get out of the house more when you're homeless. Like, you don't even have the truck. Before, when she said it, it's like, oh, she means the truck, right? Like, the truck is the house, but now there's no house. I don't know what she's talking about.
Gorgeous. Wash my hair today.
Well, let me grab my hair, bro.
How nice of you. God, my legs are screaming.
Did your thing freeze? Well then. Yeah, what did happen? I was brushing my hair in the other room. I just thought, you know, Brooke is the professional streamer and be able to run her fucking stream. What is this, Brooke? Can I go back?
Welcome to the mountain, man.
Okay, we can go back, just not forward, apparently. Does that make sense? I don't want to risk it. Let me see if I can find her being angry about the t-shirts. So like an hour ago, someone said a half hour ago, which would have been like the beginning of the stream actually. Let's just go here. While she's fixing her life. Where's that transcripts? No transcripts.
Cheers. Good morning. Is it a good morning? I hope it is for you. I slept on concrete, and I'm sitting on concrete now. I got 4 hours, maybe. Woke up 3 times, had to get up, move around, because sleeping on concrete will mess your back, hips, spine, and all of that up. So throughout the night, you got to stand up. It's not like you can sleep through the night. No. You're fine because you've been sleeping on concrete. Arms inside this shirt, it's going to be even worse. The kicker. Again. Hangover lies. Again. I think that's the kicker. Again.
She's here because of lies.
We don't have messages on this channel. Y'all don't respect me, so. Some of y'all think that I'm so dumb, because y'all are. That's why I keep the comments off, so I don't go mean. Nobody's your fucking baby, dude. Nobody. Well, this is what we're doing all day. Sitting around.
That's what we're doing all day?
I got so much shit to do. I still haven't showered. So whenever it gets warm, then I'm going to take a bath so I don't stink, because I stink. And then get supplies. Now I've got a coconut water and 2 bottles of water in the woods. I mean,
Okay.
bottles of water into my book bag, a camping spot, and have a book bag, something to drink. So I need cases of water gathering to get 1 coconut water. Fucking impossible. Damn mood this morning. He's pissing
kinda
me
like
off
watching her
being
like
fucking
this.
stupid.
Oh, what?
Mouth, and I'm just not in the goddamn mood this morning. He's pissing me off like being fucking stupid.
That was the vulture?
Like, this is the only place I have to exist. You have a fucking home. Get out of my face.
Okay, so she woke up kinda angry. Good morning, Seesaw. Just staring him down.
Swear to God. Just gotta watch me. Just gotta watch me. They just roll up. They just want to look. Sit there and look. Who comes to Hardee's just to walk around their car? So weird. So he's walking around his car. He's just walking circles around his car. Who comes to Hardee's to walk circles in the parking lot around their fucking car? He's done walked around that car 10 times. Riddle me this, Batman. Who comes to Hardee's?
Maybe he hit something or he's checking. I don't know, man. I really don't know. You gotta like let people just coexist if you want them to coexist. You know what I mean? Like she's like, no one will just let me live and be. It's like you gotta let other people do that then, Heather. Brooke, whoever you want to be called today.
Walk around their car. No breakfast. No nothing. He hasn't even been in the building. He pulled up. He saw me, and he's just been walking laps around his fucking car.
We should check her fucking social blade. It's yeah, her channel's been fucking taken off.
Last time I checked, this was a breakfast spot, and you're supposed to be like eating here, like, you know, drinking coffee here like me. No, he comes to Hardee's to walk laps around his car. Be in my fucking face. I go through? First of all, I've been in there for about 45 minutes. I got something in my eye. I've had something in my eye, and I haven't been able to get it out. He never come in the building or anything. No, he stopped. He saw me. I was sitting out here. Saw me, pulled in, and now he's just walking circles around his car. Weirdos. You can't go to a park. No, you gotta. Look, he just wants to sit there and watch me, y'all. I'm telling you, this is what they do. This is
Look.
voyeurism at its finest, honey. He saw me when he was coming.
Look at this. Like, it's went way up. Like, whoa. I think when we start doing verticals, not May. Like, I want to say maybe the beginning of June, it's halfway through June. Like, and it's like, yeah, I don't think. I mean, I'm not that worried, anyways. But nah, she's been doing really good, like really good, for her channel numbers.
Coming down this road, locked eyes with me, pulled in, and now he's just walking around his car. I mean, are you not getting breakfast? You're not getting breakfast? You're at a breakfast spot. What are you doing? This is not a park. This is not your front yard. Like fucking weirdos. Just gotta sit out here and watch me. I think I made him feel uncomfortable. He's leaving. Good. He noticed he was on camera. Good. Why do
I think he was more concerned with his car.
you think I film everything? Good. Desired effect accomplished. Piss me off. You know what pisses me off more than anything is that they think I'm stupid and I don't understand these games. Like, all I have to do is sit out here and watch behavioral patterns in other people. I know exactly what's going on, you know? When they pull up and they're being perverted trying to pick you up because they see you on a bicycle, go rolling by real slow and then circle back. I know what's up. I know what's up. It's trying to help you. It's gonna offer you a biscuit. For what? A biscuit? Like, no, absolutely not. Nobody needs your damn biscuit. I can manage 250. I'm sure I got 250 around here somewhere. If I got a damn hand over a liver or a damn kidney in there for a biscuit, I will. Before I give you some vagina. I promise you that.
Oh my goodness. Some vagina.
Is that none of my business? Honk, honk. But nobody's ever seen my channel around here or nothing. Nobody knows who I am. I mean, I am a nobody, but like nobody knows that I'm a nobody. You know what I mean? They all think I'm a somebody because they've never seen my channel, so they don't know I'm a nobody. You know what I mean? I hurt so bad from being on concrete, and you can't escape it. It's the only thing there is to sit on. The grass is wet. If your clothes get wet, you're gonna be miserable. Be absolutely miserable. Wet socks, wet pants, the worst. The worst.
You're like this real long.
Christ. She does not need to be on the road. Jesus Christ. I'm not lying. She's got to be 90 years old.
I'm hungry. Brooke, you got
They were still that they would have some kind of like driver's test for elderly people like that to make sure that they were still up to par with their motor skills, you know?
still sound like steel. I just want to hear her rant about the shirts.
Why don't they do that? Like when they hit, I don't know, 70, 75, and they do this. Thank you so much.
You want something to drink with me?
I got a coffee. Thank you.
Okay, love.
Thank you. Oh, that was sweet of her. Yeah, usually people are trying to hand me a bottle of water, and I can't carry bottles of water because my book bag already weighs like 50 pounds. I've got 3 bottles of water in there now, and that gets extremely heavy on your back. You can't carry but 2 or 3 bottles of water at a time. That causes a lot of problems. Number one, water is expensive, $2, $3 a bottle. If you're buying them on the go like that, it's going to get expensive. I don't know how much water you drink, but I drink about 2 liters of water a day. Liters with an L. Liters.
Are we really ranting about someone offering you water?
Yes, I do. And I've not been getting anywhere near that. I think I had like 2 bottles of water yesterday and 2 bottles of water the day before. No one.
It was before this? There's like, we started from the beginning of this stream though. Like there was nothing else before this.
I feel like shit. I don't have a water supply. I do things the right way. I do.
Alright. Well, maybe, I don't know. I gotta wait till there's transcripts and I can just search shirt after. We're gonna go back
To
to
the lady
live.
to see if she'll. I think that's it. I don't look that bad, do I? I look homeless as hell. Hey, it might
Go
get
back to
worse, but it
jail.
gets better, homie. Don't judge
Going to jail, video game gooner.
me. We watching, we don't judge. Alright, cut this off so I can focus. Focus! Focus, honey.
Focus, pocus.
Back to life, back to reality. So what I'm gonna do, what are we doing? What are we doing? Planning. What do we need? Supplies. What if we don't have them? We die. We die, okay? So I can't be stressed out for getting stuff. So mama's gonna get off the phone and charge her little one up, because if you don't have power, you're gonna die too. I'm gonna freshen up in the ladies, brush my teeth in there, probably wash my face. It's not a good idea to be doing stuff like that at Walmart. If you're gonna do it, don't be shaving your coochie in the sink at Walmart. And this is why they don't want you in there. What was you? I can see me now. Why are you in jail? I was in a Walmart. What was you doing? Shaving my coochie in the sink. Listen, when I said desperate times call for desperate measures, that is not, no.
Not much has changed since the truck days.
Bitch, go to the river. Take a bottle of water and damn, I don't know, some hedge clippers and damn. Go to town. I don't know, but no, just no. Do not be doing stuff like that in Walmart. That is not the place to do stuff like that. I'm just gonna splash some water on my face, literally rinse my face off. I'm not even gonna use soap because I don't wanna be digging through the bag, and I might brush my teeth and that's right on top, so. Anyways, I love you guys and we'll talk this afternoon. I'm gonna get supplies. Something's on my back, all that. I'm gonna get supplies and I'm gonna put some more water in the bag and we'll get it done. We're gonna have a good day. We might hang out by the river some, the new river. Look, we've already did 3.5 miles. Look. Just to get to Walmart, homie. To get breakfast and to get to Walmart. I'm gonna keep this running all day, and we're gonna see how it goes. It's exhausting. So if you're wondering why I look like this, it's not because of drugs. It's because this is physically taxing, okay? So, love you, and pray for me, because God knows I need it, and I'm praying for you guys, and we'll talk in a little while. Bye, y'all. Be safe today.
I like how she just like slides into the homeless thing that she's been doing. She's like, it's 24/7, 365 days a year. 2 days into it. I guess are we 4 days in now? I feel like we're 4 days in. Kind of lost track. We're definitely at least 3 days in. I think we're 4 days in. I'm just gonna go to the other stream that she did before this. It's only 24 minutes. And then by the time we get through that, there should be transcripts generated in the one that we were just watching here. So I could just search for the shirt comments, and then I want to watch the one where she loses her phone and then she's not back live by then. I'll probably, should I even go away? We should probably just try to knock out as much as we can before noon 30, 12:30 when the lawyer thing is. And then, yeah, after the lawyer thing, I'm probably going to have to tap out because that's going to be a lot. But should be able to get through a lot of stuff today. And then I didn't edit anything yesterday. So I really need to edit today. Like, I really need to. I need to fucking sit down and just make myself do it. Things came up yesterday, though. So I couldn't. I'll be right back. I just gotta grab some food.
I had a sausage biscuit. Look at this. How come? Let me ask you something. If all of these companies, McDonald's, Burger King, Taco Bell, if all of them say that they have to raise their prices because of import, export, and the way that they get their supplies for the kitchen, then how does Hardee's, how did I get this breakfast for less than $5? Riddle me this, Batman. Why is McDonald's breakfast $8? And why is Hardee's $4.90?
What? Didn't she get Hardee's like the other day? Shouldn't she already know the prices?
Small coffee, $1.99. Sausage biscuit, $2.50. $2.50. How can Hardee's do it, but McDonald's and all of the other breakfast spots can't? Sausage biscuit, $2.50. Make it make sense. I'm telling you guys, specifically McDonald's, they're making more money than they've ever made in their life. And they're lying to the public and saying, oh, we have to raise our prices because it costs us more to get our merchandise.
McDonald's is lying about how much money they make? Of course McDonald's makes a lot of money. McDonald's is McDonald's. I mean, I can't eat McDonald's anymore anyways. I have celiac disease now, but I know that the prices have gone like way the fuck up. McDonald's. Back in my day, you get a burger for like under $1.50. You let me go fucking McDonald's prices. Let me see what they got going on right now.
Our supplies to feed you guys. It's bullshit. How can Hardee's have $2.50 biscuits then? They got to get their sausage from somewhere. They got to get their biscuits from somewhere. They got to get their coffee from somewhere. How come they can source it at such a cheap price that they can give it to us for a cheap price? But McDonald's, you go down there, it's $10 for breakfast. Ask me how I know, because I already done it once this week. But McDonald's claims that they have to raise their prices because the cost of the food is going up. Their employee overhead cost has went down.
Whoa, hold up. The average price of a McDouble is approximately $3.65. What? Almost $4. It's gonna be $4 after tax. $4 for a fucking McDouble? Are you kidding me? I'm actually a little like. I thought it would be less. I thought it was gonna be like $2.50, which is still too much money. Why would anyone fucking go to McDonald's?
And they're making more money off of food than ever before.
McDonald's used to be the fucking like when you were poor as fuck and couldn't afford anything else. I lived off McDonald's for like a year one time just because like I only had like $5 a day to live off of. So like I could actually get enough calories in with fucking McDonald's. That's crazy. That's insanity.
I'm telling you guys. I'm telling y'all. They found out during COVID that they could swindle us. And that's what they've been doing for years. 4 years. $2.50 for a biscuit, and it's better than McDonald's? How can Hardee's do it, but nowhere else can? I mean, riddle me this. If it's so expensive for them to get the biscuit and the sausage and the coffee grounds, how can Hardee's get it for a cheap price, but McDonald's and every other breakfast spot in America can't?
Should make sure on yogurt, which
So I
helps
slept
for
on the
that.
concrete last night. I woke up freezing
Look into that.
twice in the night. I had to like roll over on concrete and like try to get comfortable again. It's cold out.
Big Mac meal is $12. At least like you get fries and a drink. $12. I mean, like that's almost still feels like a lot. When I worked at McDonald's back when I was like a teenager, I think a Big Mac combo was $7, and with like the 50% discount or whatever, that was like $3 or $4, I think. So, I'm disappointed with the way the world's going.
Out there.
Didn't Costco lock their price at their hot dogs? Like they're never gonna raise the cost of the hot dogs. More places need to do that kind of shit.
And it's gonna be cold this
Like you don't have to raise the cost, or you don't have to keep everything low, but you could keep one item like reasonably priced and raise the cost of everything else.
Weekend. Good morning, y'all. It's gonna be cold this week, like in the 60s. I gotta make a plan. Weather.
It's $55 for a pack of
It says
smokes?
67.
What?
But it was only supposed to be 68. They don't know what they're doing.
Ugh, I hate how my computer's set up, bro. Good job, mods. It takes me like a minute to get to the other screen, like for it to load. I have two chat boxes, right? One's for moderation, one's for highlighting comments, and I never have the moderation one open. So thank you, Brand. The reason why it's such a pain in the ass to do that shit, like, I don't know. Anyways.
I'm exhausted, y'all. I need to go back to bed. I have no way to do that. I live on the streets now. I had a bed. Had one. But, you know, everybody's trying to just messed everything up for me.
No. Everyone literally tried to help her. We were even given advice. I was like, this is pretty crazy, Brooke. You could do X, Y, and Z. And she was like, y'all, YouTube is not paying me, so all I'm going to do is keep making YouTube videos, hon. Every fucking day of my life. No benefit, though, right? Where'd she go? This live's really boring. Hopefully the transcripts are generated on the other one.
I'm not joking. It's happened before. My body cannot survive on this.
Not yet.
I need fruit, vegetables, and good protein. That's what we're going to work on today. I'm already having health problems for this. My legs are swelling up, my hands are swelling up, I can't use the bathroom, I'm dehydrated, and I feel like shit.
I guess when you throw away as much food as Brooke does, it needs to be affordable. So she's like, not, I'm throwing away $4. Now she's only throwing away like $1 because it was a $2.50 sandwich and she ate like 2/3 of it.
That's the importance of real food. You'll have energy, a better mood. Energy and a better mood. That's what food is for. See, food is supposed to be to give us energy. When you clog your system with all that processed shit, your body can't operate like it's supposed to. But half of these people out here don't even realize that because they've been eating that for so long. They done got the diabetes and high cholesterol and everything else. Yeah, it sucks.
She's like really angry.
Did I download Chat GPT? Do you know who you're fucking talking to? Are you trying to you trying to get cussed out this morning?
ChatGPT has saved me so much time in my life.
No, there's no shit. Oh my god. I'm cutting them off. I'm cutting them off. Wow. Do I do it? Wow. Propel, yeah, I do like those too. I usually get the ones that have magnesium and potassium though. Propel doesn't have the magnesium and potassium. So the sodium's good.
That's another thing I did as a teenager. You get like a carton of smokes for like $20 on the is it called the Reserves here? I don't think it might be. It's like where the casino is and shit.
But you really want to find something that has magnesium, sodium, and
They're
potassium
called native cigarettes here.
in it for these elements. You kind of need all three. The overexertion. I got coconut water here too. I went to Food Line last night. You guys went with me at like right before 11. I didn't even know. I'm usually in bed by 9 o'clock, homie. I'm not out here in these streets at 11 o'clock at night. If you can't notice. I'm not really out here in these streets like this. So I didn't know that Food Line was open. We went over there right before they closed. And I got a large water and coconut water.
She's in the back.
I'll never get another finance rate like I had on that truck. Do you know that that was a $60,000 truck? When I bought it new 4 years ago, yes, it was. $58,000 was the asking price. And I
But like, you didn't get it brand new.
worked my ass off to pay it off. And everything got fucked because of COVID. Everything got turned upside down. Deferments messed everything up. There was no point in keeping it. You know, all the money, the $30-something thousand that I'd already.
She says deferments messed it all up. It was her understanding of deferments and a lack of communication between, not on Ally Financial's part, but she doesn't understand things. Like, the people on the phone couldn't explain it to her in a brooky enough way for her to understand what the deferment was. So she just like did this, I'm not going to pay anymore strike. But like I was saying yesterday, I think this is all kind of like a little thought out. I think she's just using that as an excuse. Like, she needs to kind of set the stage for there to be an enemy like Ally Financial messing up her life. Like, I think she didn't want to pay any more into the truck because she realized she fucked the truck up, right? So she's like, fuck it, I'm just gonna abandon it. I'm not gonna pay it anymore, but I'm gonna make it look like Ally Financial is stealing from me because I don't know how a deferment works.
Already paid? Yeah, that just went in the finance rate because of deferments. So it messed everything up. Yeah, they sold me that truck for $39,000 after asking $58,000 for it. That's how good of a salesman, that's how good of a willing and dealing woman that I am.
Yeah, the salesman would be the one selling it to you. A willing and dealing woman. I'm a willing and dealing woman.
I'll never get another car, you guys. And I'm gonna be on the streets until I get a car. So I'm gonna be out here for years because I have no way to get a car. This is not the type of place, and even if it was the type of place, I'm so sick of listening to everybody's goddamn advice. That's why the comments are off, because people
I've never heard her take anyone's advice.
will jump in here and they're trying to give me more tasks. Let's see what task society has for me today.
Okay. Like the chat, like, I think at this point there's only crazy people watching her. I mean, like, I feel like I'm crazy, right? So anyways, I don't think like this is the best representation of society is my point, the chat.
So
What's society going to task me with?
apparently I was supposed to download Chat GPT so that I can give this guy some of my time. Had no clue. I just got that memo.
What? So you can get what?
I'm supposed to be looking for a shelter after I've done said for 4 days in a row. There are none. They're dangerous. I cannot go to one. See why I keep them on? Because they aggravate me. It's like dealing with children. Oh, here, you can have some of my coffee. And I am going to get some fruit and vegetables today. I got to do something. I feel like shit because my body has not got the minerals, vitamins, nutrients that it needs. I've been living on crappy sausage biscuits for 2-3 days now. How long do you think that that's going to take before it sends me to the hospital? Because I feel like I'm like on the verge of needing to go right now. And
I mean, I did it for like a year. You'll be okay, Brooke. You'll be just fine. Like, this is weird that this is what she thinks is going to break her is sausage biscuits.
I've only had 2 biscuits.
I thought you didn't even like biscuits. Remember the guy offered her biscuits? She's like, honey, I ain't never eaten a biscuit. Fuck that shit. And then the next day she was eating a biscuit. Today she's eating a bit. Everything's biscuit this, biscuit that.
I know people can't understand
Listening to Limp Bizkit.
that I'm not a drug addict and I prioritize health and food.
Deep tracks too. Like songs that don't even have music videos to them should be listening to Limp Bizkit.
But that's what works for me. So I've got to figure that out today. Because I have no energy. I'm not getting any sleep because I have to sleep on concrete in the cold. It was freezing last night. It was miserable. I every time I turn that shit on, it just pisses me off.
Why doesn't she get a hammock? You put a hammock in the woods. Should have a camouflage. It's not enclosed like a tent. I'd imagine that's safer than just sleeping on the concrete. If there's concrete, that's like a man-made place, which means there's probably people, right?
God, I'm so fucking tired.
Opposed to the secluded forest. But like, I don't even think she's sleeping outside.
$700 a month.
Even if she's not like talking to Randy or whatever, she could just be like sneaking into the shed at night if she's like allowed there technically.
3.6, 3.2 APR. You can't even get a car payment that low anymore. Not unless you're putting $20,000 down. Like, I'll never get a deal like that again. It was a steal. It was the best thing for me. And everybody has to go and fuck it up because they're miserable with themselves. You know, the whole time I'm out here, people would think that I'm going to get nicer. That's not going to happen. I'm just getting angrier.
It's an interesting start. She ended up being really happy. Like, she's just, when we saw her when I first got live, she was having a great old time.
See, people have always done stuff to me to try to break me. And it only makes me stronger. It only makes me more angry, more dedicated.
Oh, olive oil is just rage bait. Rage and simp bait. That's basically all she is. Like, she's been doing it for a while, too. She used to be Playmate tested. She went on Dr. Phil and shit.
And more crazy. No one will ever break me. Not one person on this earth has ever broke me, and you never will. Even without a car living on the streets, I'm better off than half of you fuckers. You know why? Because I have morals and values, and I'm not a shitty human wanting someone to fail that's already clearly failed because everybody's made her fail. This is not my fault.
Nothing is ever Brooke's fault. That'd be crazy if something was Brooke's fault. Never my fault.
Attention of
That's all you'll ever be is a bully.
You know, something I thought about last night, when I first came to this channel, I came to this channel with the intention of helping.
What do you mean came to this channel? Like the channel was already made and you came here? What do you mean? When you made the channel and started making content?
People through recovery. And I think that YouTube, they put me on an algorithm with a bunch of heads. I really do. I think that they put me on an algorithm with people who are not only mentally unstable, but struggling in drug addiction themselves. And
That's what head means?
they come here and they constantly project. Yesterday,
Bunch of
for
heads.
instance, I was in the laundromat, and there was a little old lady who clearly could barely walk.
Oh, we're gonna hear about this. Somebody said that she was smoking meth while she was walking an old lady across the street. She said, I don't fucking know if she walked an old lady across the street. I don't know if she did meth either, right? But somebody in chat was like, she's doing meth right now. She's like, God damn it, I'm not doing meth.
She was probably about 70
It's a totally normal reaction.
years old. She had a cane. She had 2 or 3 baskets of laundry. She could barely get through the front door, and I offered to help her. So I run out, start grabbing stuff out of her car. She's, giving me directives. She's like, look in the back floorboard. The detergent's on the floor. I'm like, yes, ma'am. And she's like, that's not too heavy. And I'm like, no, ma'am. So sweet. So I'm helping this little old lady get her laundry into the laundromat. And I come back to my phone, and some loser says that I was smoking meth. And in that moment, I realized that I can get out here and I can be me like I have been, and I can do good like I have done, and I can try to spread awareness and help people through my channel. And half of y'all are still gonna come here because you hate yourself.
Oh, the internet says you're not supposed to put Head and Shoulders into washing machines either. Because I was just curious about that, because I keep seeing her put fucking Head and Shoulders into the public washing machines.
and say that I'm on drugs. Because you hate yourself. I'll never turn those comments back on until YouTube changes something. Because I'm not listening to it every day. Nor am I dealing with people who are out of touch.
Well, Brooke, you know how, like, out in the world, a majority of people you hate, right? Like, you just don't like society, you don't like people in general. That's the same kind of people that are gonna be in chat. Like, those are just people too, right? So if you hate the majority of people, you're probably gonna hate just the majority of chat. So I don't know why you're surprised about this.
I'm homeless because of the internet.
No. I mean, like, you chose to get on the internet and try to make a living off of it. And she did pretty well. She just was really dumb with her money.
And I'm not going to quit. I'm going to dig my toes 10 toes down because one day I'm going to have money. And with that money, I'm going to help people.
I'd love to see that. I don't think it'll happen.
I'm nothing like these simple-minded fuckers out here. Nothing.
I think we gotta start helping people just to spite Brooke, you know? Be like, Brooke says she helps people. I'm only helping people to be like, look, Brooke's not, but I. And that's
It's
good.
exhausting.
To help people out of spite. At least people are getting helped, right? What inspired you to help today? Oh, I hate this homeless lady. Well, I don't even know if she's actually homeless. I hate this fucking lady who keeps like saying a whole bunch of crazy shit on the internet.
It's exhausting being surrounded by people who don't even know what life is about. They don't even know who they are. People that know who they are do not break other people down. People that are mature do not break other people down. People that are responsible, kind, caring do
What's Diana doing?
not break other people down. We have a society of degenerates, and that degeneracy is spreading. And it's a cancer. It won't get better. These people are just going to get dumber. That's what they've done through history. Just get dumber. We reached the Enlightenment age, and then it all just nosedived after COVID, honey. From research to writing books, the world is just getting dumber.
Books are smaller now.
And people revel
Whatever,
in it.
grapes.
Their own stupidity, they revel in it.
Still no transcript? Mamma mia.
They think it's cute. Like I said, I'll make a whole career off of just talking shit. I wanted to help people. I wanted to use my platform for good. And all of the evil of the world has prevented me from doing that. To the point that now I don't even have a home.
You guys remember Calvin Harris? Fuck Calvin Harris. Stupid song that gets everything blocked worldwide. I don't know why that popped into my head.
Sleepy.
This song popped into my head for some reason. I just really want these transcripts to generate, man. If you guys know a timestamp of when she goes on about the t-shirts on the other stream, anyone let me know, Otherwise, we might have to switch to one of the streams, her losing her phone stream. If this doesn't liven up. She's about to end this one.
Well, at least my devices are charged. People are always going to think you're up to some nefarious shit if they are. If people are not living the lifestyle that they're supposed to be living or God's way, they're going to think that you're up to nefarious shit because they are.
What kind of
I wish
nefariousness?
YouTube would stop sending all the heads over to my channel because they're
What the fuck are heads? Like, what the hell is that band? Those heads? Like the dead heads?
not heads that want to be clean. They're heads that try to break me down in my film sobriety. It's crazy.
Like everyone has a head.
It makes me so angry. YouTube has been
Dope heads? She's a dope head.
my number one enemy. They send all of the most horrible people to my channel. Most horrible. Most horrible. Every day, it's a whole new subgroup of perverts. Every day, it's a whole new subgroup of drug addicts. Every day, it's a whole subgroup of children. How am I supposed to run a channel when every single person YouTube's algorithm sends me is a degenerate? The algorithm is all fucked up.
Grr.
You know, trash pickup is a perfect example
I'm sure our audience loves hearing this.
of how society doesn't want good things to happen in society. Remember that? All the times that I went out to pick up trash, it'd have 70 views. I mean, that goes to show that people don't care.
That's a lie. Should we go find? There's no stream she's ever done that's only gotten 70 views. She means 70 concurrent viewers? That's even a lie. I've never seen her have like under 100.
About making humanity better. If they did, then they would be supporting those good deeds that were helping the environment and people. But no, everybody just wants my OnlyFans.
She wanted the city to contract. She wanted to be like the city cleanup.
I need to smoke.
Yeah, she has a court date, July 16th.
All this talking is making me stressed. I'm sleepy, okay? I haven't had any fucking sleep. 4 hours doesn't really count when you've bicycled for 8 hours a day. That's a marathon, homie.
Homie.
Wow, let's sit on some more concrete. As if I didn't sleep on it, too.
I'm sure they have seats out there, right?
Oh, God. Oh, my God. Ugh.
Maybe not.
Ow, my tailbone. Yo. Where else am I supposed to sit?
Why does the Hardys have like all this weird film over it?
Take a gander.
Look at that. Why is it like that?
Where else is there to fucking sit? Riddle me that, man.
Show us in front of you? I don't know. The grass.
Wet grass? You want me to get my pants? It rained last night. The grass has humidity on it.
That's how it ends. Grass has humidity on it. Ah! All right. Let's see. Please be still no fucking transcript. You'd think I've seen the transcripts generate like right after. Let me see if we can just find this.
Because of them. Because of them. That's another thing. That what they were saying was a lie. And in this case, I do have that proof. It's just the money, you know? Dealing with an attorney. And I'm living on the estimate how much money I'd lost. Information is that someone intentionally lied to inflict harm, okay? Like on a channel.
I think this is around the defamation.
So fucked up. You know, if stealing my child and paint me out as someone that I'm not wasn't bad enough, you know? Like, my land, my money. Yeah. Just over and over and over. He might be able to prove that it's hurt my channel in such a significant way that it's caused me to lose money.
It's hurt? So this is... She was still talking about it before this? Alright, hold on.
Years of constant consistency in the gym, everything that I've worked so hard for, I've lost everything because of a lie. Because of a lie. I'm not going to let it go. We've got that appointment with that attorney today.
All right, here we go. Good. This is where I guess it starts. The appointment with the attorney today. Yeah.
12:30. I gotta have my phone on.
Hell yeah.
I set an alarm for like 11:45, so I would remember.
I might split the streams. I might like do like a redirect with a thumbnail of, I don't know, Brooke in a lawyer outfit or fucking some shit. Or maybe not. If I'm too lazy, we might just keep it all in one.
Yeah, for those that don't know, one of my stalkers, one of these people that are obsessed with me, they have made t-shirts now with my face on it.
Yeah.
So for those that don't know, that's illegal. You can't do that. Yeah, I can't
I can do whatever I want.
take your face. I can't take your image, print it on t-shirts, and then try to make a profit off of your face. That's illegal as fuck. Pretty stupid people out here. So anyways, there's a entertainment attorney
I mean, you do it. Do it, bro.
that I found yesterday that's going to give me a free consultation this morning to discuss what I can do about taking legal action against these hate channels that have defamed and what's it called?
There gonna be like a limited time edition stuff. I don't know. How many shirts have you sold? Let's go check.
Defamation. They've lied, you know, and it's hurt my channel.
Before, I made $4 profit total. So, like, let's see if it's any more today.
People believe their lies, and then they come to my channel and they call me a drug addict, they call me this, they call me that. It's hurt my channel. For 2 years, I've had 6 or 7 different hate channels that have defamed my channel, lied on my channel, and people in society are so stupid, they're getting dumber, that they don't know the difference between mania, PTSD, and methamphetamine use.
Oh, still $4.52.
Meth heads do not talk like I talk. Meth heads are not as smart as I am. Meth heads don't have the forethought to do anything. It's crazy. It's absolutely hurt my channel. It's
Oh yeah, I pulled up her social blade earlier. It's like skyrocketed. To be honest though, if you pulled up my social blade, it's probably skyrocketed too. Us hating each other has like been beneficial. It's like a symbiotic relationship.
hurt my money, and I've lost everything because of it. So we have an appointment this afternoon to see if we can do something about it. It's just bullshit that I have to go. I mean, you know, it's crazy because everybody's like, well, what are you going to do about it, Brooke? What are you going to do about it? What do you mean? Like, this is the same shit that I've been through my whole life. My civil rights have been broken so many times, it's unbelievable. I've been beat by cops. Like, they jumped me in a holding cell. Do you know how illegal that is? Do you know how much money I could have gotten for that?
What does that have to do with anything with me? We're keep it on topic. The t-shirts.
Not to mention the other cop that strangled me half to death. I couldn't breathe, literally. I've had so much illegal shit happen to me. My child stole. Yeah. Falsified documents and court documents falsified through social worker at CPS. The level of corruption that I have experienced is crazy. And it happens over and over and over. And because I don't have enough money to do anything about it, it continues to happen. This is what happens when you're poor.
I think she's trying to get a lawyer to do it on contingency. Wait till she finds out I live in Canada.
You have no rights unless you have money. This is what I mean when I say this.
I was so worried that when she lost the phone, she was going to be like, I guess you can't have the lawyer call anymore. Nope. It's still at 12:30. Exciting times.
You know,
I'm sure the lawyer will be totally thrilled that he had his conversation recorded.
and wrongfully, I did not commit twice. That's a violation of my civil rights. Yeah, illegal as fuck. Yeah. I mean, there has to be a reason this shit keeps happening over and over and over and over, and I can't do anything about it. I bet suable actions 20 times in my life. Violation of my civil rights? Absolutely. You know? Absolutely. And there's nothing I can do about it, and people know that. It's crazy. It's so fucked up. You know, if stealing my child and paint me out as someone that I'm not wasn't bad enough, you know? Like, my land, my money.
Oh, and she already like made death threats to me as well, right? Like, you made t-shirts on me? I could hunt you down. I could kill you.
Yeah. Just over and over and over.
But I'll try to sue you first. But it's okay. I can't do anything about it. I'm not an American citizen. I can't call America and be like, yo, one of your citizens death threatened me. They're gonna be like, Oh, sorry about that.
He might be able
You don't give a
to
fuck.
prove that it's hurt my channel in such a significant way that it's caused me to lose money, the hate channels. If that's the case, then I could be recompensated for approximate money loss. And I was looking into this last night, how it works. So it's one thing to use my image to try to sell merchandise. It's a whole nother thing to defame the channel. Those are two separate items, but...
What do you mean defame? How am I defaming the channel? By watching it and like following the storyline.
The defamation, if you can prove that someone intentionally lied and they knew that it was a lie, which has
That's what she does every day.
happened over and over and over and over, and then
So when you contradict yourself, what is that, Brooke? When you say one thing one day and the exact opposite the next day? Or when you say something is one way and then we physically see that it's not, like what would you call it? That's a lie, right? So me correcting you, I don't know, it's wacky that she thinks that like truth is lie and lies are truths. Does that make sense? That's how Brooke sees reality.
they were misguiding the public in an intentional way to make me look bad. That's all you have to do to prove defamation.
To make you a fuck ton of money, apparently. You're welcome.
Is that someone intentionally lied to inflict harm, okay? Like on a channel, on your business, whatever. Well, with me having a YouTube channel and me making money off of it, they would like guesstimate how much money I'd lost from the defamation, and then the defendant would be ordered to pay me that money because of the losses from the lies that they spread that harmed my channel. Defamation is a hard one because you have to prove that the person knew that what they were saying was a lie. And in this case, I do have that proof. It's just the money.
How? What? How? Like what? First off, what is the lie? Second, what is the proof of me knowing that I'm saying a lie? Because I wouldn't do that. Hey, if I ever get something wrong, I have no problem correcting myself. I've been wrong about things in the past. I always say when I'm speculating something, like I can only speculate that she's sleeping in the shed or if she's sleeping outside, right? I've never definitively said so or not. These are opinions. So like, I'm really curious as to what the smoking gun is here, bro. Like, what are you talking about?
You know, dealing with an attorney, and I'm living on the fucking streets at the same time. Because of them. Because of them. That's another thing. I mean, I'm actually
I spent all my money on stupid shit. Now I have none.
homeless because of this situation. This is not just oh, we're fucking with her mental health. No. They've made me homeless. They're
No, they who? No, the internet, me, video game gooner. No, that's all you're doing. If anything, we were like, Brooke, this is a bad plan. You shouldn't do this, and you're like, fuck you. I'm gonna do what I want.
actions. These hate channels
Suck my dick. That's what Brooke says. I say it too, but Brooke says it more than me, which is crazy.
have directly led to me not making an income after YouTube let me monetize, and it's affected my channel to the point that I lost my truck. I did not make enough money to pay the truck payment.
Oh yeah, remember, I'm not monetized either.
So if a lawyer can prove that the defamation from these channels has put me in this situation, that I could be recompensated, is my point, by law. That's the law. Now, whether or not the lawyer...
Remember like a month ago when people were telling her that I was restreaming her, and she said, good, let him. I want him to. It's just gonna grow my channel, honey. As far as I'm concerned, that was a green light and permission for me to do what I'm doing. Like, gotta make up your mind, Brooke.
will do it. It depends on whether or not he'll make money. These hate channels stalking me, they ain't got no money. They live at home with mom and daddy.
I wish. I fucking wish, bro. My bills are fucking high.
They don't have no money, or they wouldn't be trying to make money off of my damn name by selling t-shirts with my face on it. They're broke. Broker
I mean, like, the t-shirts would be priced way more than they were if I was, like, actually looking to make money. I just think they're funny, and I thought people would like them.
than me, probably. And hell, I ain't got about $100, and that's about to be gone. I need supplies. I gotta get stuff for today. As I said yesterday, I bought a $5 breakfast,
You're living in Mother Nature's basement, Brooke. Get it together.
$11 lunch, which consisted of fruit, strawberries, blueberries, a sandwich that had turkey cheese and lettuce on a little like hoagie bun, a yogurt, or did I get a yogurt? No, I didn't get a yogurt for lunch. What did I get for lunch? There was something else with that. Sandwich, the fruit. Oh, a protein. That was $11 from Food Line. $5 for breakfast, a small coffee, and a
Yeah, apparently yesterday she said she got 13 grand from peanut butter jelly.
sausage biscuit. And then for dinner, I had broccoli, carrots, hummus with, and it had a ranch packet. It had little like meat sticks and cheese.
Hell yeah.
I had the rest of those strawberries and blueberries, a yogurt, and then the hummus. And how much was that? The hummus was $3, the fruit tray was $3, $6, $7, $8. That was $8 approximately. So just for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, how much? 25 bucks? 20, 25 bucks? As a homeless person. Not to mention we went to Food Line last night. I got 2 coconut waters and a water.
It should be like in the bottom right corner. There should be like a little shopping icon, and if you press it, it should be there. If not, like on my home screen, it should be there, or in the store tab on the YouTube channel. It should take it to the store.
And it was like $10 for 2 coconut waters and a water. It was like $8. Everything just got more expensive because I can't have multiple items on me. I can't tote
Maybe I think he just likes $11. $11, 11 grand. Just bumping up to 13. I don't know.
a case of water around. I can't tote a case of
Oh, thank you, Rand. Yeah, this is you just I don't know if links I don't think links work vertically actually, but that is also the URL.
soda around. So you have to buy individual items on the go. That's more expensive. It gets way more expensive. I'm never going to be able can starve and not have supplies and be extremely dehydrated and save money. And maybe one day, if I don't die from starvation, heat, exhaustion, then I can get a place. Or I can take care of myself, get food and water, and probably never get off the streets because I'm playing this endless, vicious cycle of feeding and watering myself like I'm a plant so that I can survive.
You mean just like every human being who has to eat and shower, of feeding and watering myself like a plant? What do you mean? What do you? Okay, whatever. That's just a weird way to look at it.
Because everything is more expensive, it's going to make it 10 times harder to get off the streets. When you're paying $3 for a bottle of water 5, 6, 7 times a day, life just got extremely expensive. You know, the crazy thing is I went and spent $150 on like 8 cases of water, all of these hydration drinks, and I don't have any of that now because people are evil.
It is a waste of resources, and when Brooke is actually doing something evil, like setting up traps to decapitate people, if people are calling the cops and everything on her constantly, then when she's actually doing something wrong, they're going to ignore it. That's what happened with Anision. People just, like, the cops literally just started ignoring calls coming in. So, it kind of gives her, like, it's just bad. Like, yeah, don't do that shit. I'm given like 50 reasons, I feel like, why it's bad, but this is another one of them.
If I give you a chance in my life to have an opportunity in my life to even see me, oh, honey, you better respect me. You better be loyal. You better have my back. And if I find out otherwise, you will never see me again. People are so fake out here. Two-faced, manipulative, conniving, self-motivated.
Peanut Butter Jelly says the last time I saw him was the end of May.
I don't know what to do, y'all. I'm at a point where I just want to damn cry. It sucks. I didn't deserve any of this. I don't give a fuck what somebody says. They don't deserve to be on the fucking streets. But everybody operates under their feelings and not facts. They just have to try to hurt me. Jealous ass fuckers. And they still jealous. They still jealous. If you thought that all this was gonna take away the hate in your heart, honey, I hate to tell you. No. You're just a hateful motherfucker. It's jealous as fuck. Imagine being jealous of a fucking homeless girl because she knows the secret to happiness and you're just a miserable sack of shit. That's why they hate me. Because even through all of this, I can still sit around and smile about it.
You see this? See this big ass smile? Oh, there we go. But like, pretty deadpan for a couple of seconds there. Hold up. It's like, this is really emphasize that.
For all of this, I can still sit around and smile about it.
1, 2, 3. It's just like fucking deadpan.
That's why they hate me, fam. Life sucked living out of a car, too. You think that was easy? Spending hundreds of dollars a week just to have gas? Man. Everything breaking on that fucker? Everything. Transmission about to drop out the damn thing. Damn gears grinding and shit. Some mornings I wake up and it won't even go into third gear. I gotta ride it out in second. All the way to town, 30 miles an hour. It won't even switch gears. I'm like, what the hell? It's been doing that for a minute. Sometimes, I don't know why. It's usually when it's cold.
That cold makes it switch gears?
You'll hear it go over into 1 and then 2 and then it goes to 3 and it won't go to 3. It'll just keep revving. And the little RPM gauge is revving up. You have to let off the gas to calm it down because it sounds like it's going to explode. Yeah, I've been having major transmission problems in that truck. That's
Okay, I thought she was talking about the bike. I was like, what is she talking about?
another reason I don't want it. I don't play.
Yeah, no, I thought she meant the gears on her bike, and I was like, Brooke, this is what are we talking about here? Transmission, like gas. I thought she meant like her pedaling, and I was just like, geez, Louise.
Those damn games. You ain't gonna leave me on the side of the road stranded when I'm making a damn $1,000 truck payment every month.
Anyway, so I think that's about it with the t-shirt. So let's watch this her losing her phone here. Cause that's how does that happen? How does that happen?
Goodbye, Tent.
Oh, hold on. I should have opened it on the other window. But here we go. So I don't know how she lost the phone. I just heard that she did lose the phone. I guess we'll see what happens.
Made a big mistake. A huge fucking mistake. And I'm about 2 miles away from fucking fixing it. I've got to go all the way back. I was headed to go charge my phones. I got 2 miles down the road.
And you were like, I don't have my phones?
And now I've got to go all the way back. I've got to go all the way back. Y'all, this is taking a huge toll on me.
I just remembered I did this poll, so this doesn't help at all. Do you guys, we don't know if Brooke has fallen or not. 50 and it's 50-50. Has Brooke fallen yet? Yeah, no. I mean, like off of her bike.
It is really fucking hot. And having to go get all of these fucking supplies every 5 fucking minutes my whole day. I've been 10 goddamn miles. Look, for 4 fucking hours I've been bicycling to get goddamn water and food. That was just for water and food. I'm gonna goddamn die out here. Look at me.
You don't gotta keep going like 24/7. Why are we biking all the time? I don't know. But okay.
I'm already fucking like, I'm shriveling away.
It's like the truck. Like she just drove everywhere in the truck for no reason. Just bicycling back and forth for miles.
And per fucking usual, I'm goddamn starving. I need a shower. My head hurts. I mean, it's just fucking never ending, man. Hey, look at this. Look at this, you motherfucking bitch. You motherfucking bitch.
Oh my goodness. You're on the wrong side of the road. And there's a sidewalk. Go bike on the sidewalk. You're going to be on the wrong side of the road.
That's exactly why I film everything. Don't want to get out of the goddamn road because you're a fucking heathen. Trying to hit some homeless woman on her goddamn bicycle.
Sickle.
People like that deserve to die. Burn in fucking hell, you miserable bitch, in a tiny blue fucking car.
Oh my goodness.
Don't worry, bitch, it's a small town. I'll see you around. All you fuckers out here putting your car, trying to hit me with your car, don't worry. I'll see you again. I'll go to your fucking employer when I see your car at your job. Yeah, and I'll have video. And I'll have video.
Of you riding in the street on the wrong side of the road and the person swerving to not hit you.
This hill is so big you can't bike up it. I done fucked up big time now. Everything's gonna go to shit because of this. I have so much stress on me simply trying to get water and
For real? So she had it the whole time?
food. That my mind is going a million miles a minute because I suffer from PTSD. I suffer from mania. The mania gets worse because my basic needs, my human basic needs are not being met. And so all of my mental health problems get worse. How many goddamn miles have we been? 10 for fucking water, 4 hours.
But why?
Imagine you had to bike 4 hours every fucking day for your water and food.
I just don't... How did we get there so fast this morning? We were like from Hardee's to the forest in like, I want to say under 12 minutes. Easy. That's probably like 7 minutes. The fuck you talking about 4 hours?
And motherfuckers are like, get a tent, get this, get that. I cannot even support water and food on my back 7 days a week. I'm literally about to call 911 just so I can fucking sleep in a bed and have a meal.
Does 911 do that? I need a bed and a meal.
And I'm gonna be
I mean, the cops out there are pretty nice, or they might actually give her some food. They always ask her, you got food? You got food? You got a place to go?
out here for the next 10 goddamn years. Why? Great question. Because YouTube doesn't pay shit.
I'm guessing she didn't get a lot of donations today, or this was yesterday, I guess. She got donations yesterday. I haven't seen her get any donations today. She had chat off, I think, all the live stream that I saw today.
That's why I'm in this whole goddamn situation. YouTube. YouTube. For what? Why? Why? Great question. Everybody fucking hates themselves. That's why. So I'm like, I'm happy. I know the secret to happiness. No, but you know what's revealed is that the world is more evil than it's ever been. And it'll just get worse because people want to be evil. Then you realize that people want to be miserable. This is bullshit. I'm fucking exhausted.
Yeah, social ability's a little skewed. Let me see what social ability says that I make.
And I still have so much work to do before I can even try to go to bed. Yeah, I've got about 5 more miles to fucking bike tonight before I can do anything. For what? Great question. To wash my ass.
Why is that so skewed? That make between $239 to $3.8 thousand a month. That's a huge, of course. Like, you know what I mean? That's a. You want to make the gap any bigger? Like, you can make from $0 to fucking 5,000. You might as well just say that. Like, that's such an open window. Like, what was the other one? Hold on.
To eat dinner. I've got.
She makes between 1.4K to 23K. Okay, I mean, okay. But she might actually, like on the low end, be looking at like 1.4K, and up to. It'd be crazy if she made 23K in a month. Holy fuck.
Gotta wash laundry. And then I've still gotta get more water, charge my phones. Going all the way back. This is bullshit.
I don't know. Social Blade actually doesn't make any sense to me because, like, look at this. It's like this is per month and then this is per year. So the per year is like pretty much the same as the per month. I don't know. Social Blade's metrics are like fucking crazy. They're not accurate. That's my point.
I just biked all the way there. Getting up that fucking hill is a pain in the ass. I'm so upset right now. I'm like legitimately so upset. See, I be under so much goddamn stress, I can't even fucking think. I already got the fucking memory of a goddamn goldfish, and then motherfuckers be stressing me out more intentionally. That's why the comments are all see. Because most of you motherfuckers are evil. I was trying to show people how I was doing this, and I laid my goddamn brand new $400 fucking iPhone down. That's how much stress I'm under now.
400. What iPhone costs $400? It's a pretty cheap iPhone. The Live phone that doesn't have a calculator or the App Store on it.
I gotta fucking find it and hope that I can fucking find it. Because it's not in my bag. It's not in my fucking bag, y'all. I just emptied this fucking bag out and it's not in here. Did I throw it in the fucking plastic bag? How am I?
I mean, you wouldn't have thrown in a plastic bag because Tinkerbell suggested you use Ziploc bags, and you block her.
Am I supposed to find a job when I'm under this amount of stress? Look at me. Look at the sweat rolling down my fucking head. This is half of the miles I've done today. I've done over 20 miles on a bicycle today just to get food and water. I've spent 6 hours on the road just to get food and water. And the amount of stress that I am under, I've now lost a $600 fucking iPhone.
I thought it was 400. What?
I don't deserve any of this. None of this is my fucking fault. None of it. Not a singular fucking thing that I've been through in the past 2 years is my fucking fault. It's not in here. Nobody can get in it, so it doesn't fucking matter.
Who was in charge of putting your phone down and stuff, Brooke? Like, who's in charge of your... It's you, right? But it's no one... It's not your fault? It's everyone else's fault the phone's lost right now?
It's the principle, you know? That's my lifeline. That's how I film. That phone is how I film. I can't do this every day. I have got to do something. I mean, it's just gonna get worse and worse and worse and worse. I'm so physically fucking exhausted, I can't hang in here.
$3,000? I mean, like, phones are expensive. There's no iPhone that costs, like... There's no iPhone that costs 400. Maybe, like, an SE2?
That's water.
Costs 600?
I'm literally, like, shaking. I'm so upset because it's too much stress, okay? I got people out here trying to hit me with their fucking car as I go to buy water, for God's sakes, every 5 fucking minutes. It's too much. And all I want to do is shower and eat and sleep. It's not in this bag. I don't understand. I had to have dropped it somewhere. God damn, y'all. I need that phone. If I don't have that phone, then I won't have a paycheck next month. And I'm
Why?
already goddamn homeless. I've lost everything because of evil people.
I'm really confused here. So I have 4 phones, and on every one of the phones I have my cards on them. Like if I don't, when I go out and I'm like, I don't know, if I'm live streaming, I have my other phone, I can tap it for my cards. I also have like physical cards. Why would she not be able to get paid if she loses one of her phones? Like, why can't she sign into her banking app on another phone? Like, I don't get it. Like, what are you talking about, woman?
And evil people are still coming here trying to stress me out so I fuck up. And look, I fuck up, and now they're probably saying I do meth.
I don't worry about that right now. No, why would you even care about that right now? Care about the phone.
I have mental health problems, PTSD, ADHD. When you're under tremendous amounts of stress, these things get worse.
Like, I hate misplacing my shit too, but I don't know, man. Such polar opposite emotions, you know? I guess that's what bipolar is.
You know, the thing is it's a big black phone. I don't understand if it fell out of my pocket while I was driving. I just...
When did she find it? Like, how long does she go here being like, it's gone forever?
Y'all. It's absolutely gone. It's absolutely gone. See, and this is what I fucking get for trying to get provisions, for trying to fucking try so I'll have water out here and shampoo so I don't fucking stink. Now everything's fucked. What else do you want to take from me? Why don't you just fucking take my goddamn life? Please.
No, don't do this.
I don't want to be here. I don't want to fucking be here. I just got that phone and that's the only way I have to film. This.
How are we filming right now? I want to feel bad for her sometimes. I guess, like, it's just built into me. Like, I don't know. When someone's crying, I just feel bad for them. But, like, you are filming on the phone right now. Like, what are you talking about?
This phone lasts 30 minutes tops filming. I would have to run 6 more goddamn hours a day just to keep it fucking charged. Brand new fucking iPhone gone. All because I wasn't getting service, so I cut it off and I hurried up doing this so I could go to town, hurry up and get dinner, hurry up and wash laundry, hurry up and charge my phones because I'm gonna be out here until midnight just getting my tasks done so I have my basic needs met. I need that goddamn phone. You know, people hate me so goddamn much. If they even fucking found it, they wouldn't return it. It's not like they know who to return it to. This is bullshit, dude.
You can put your information in the phone too, so if someone finds it, like, they can call you and stuff.
I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not going to get food. I'm not going to get water. I'm not running around to do this. I'd just rather die. I'd rather...
Well, that's just a fucking really silly way to think, Brooke.
They're just fucking perish in the goddamn woods than running around for 8 goddamn hours a day just to get food and water. And now I've done lost the only thing I had to make money. That was it. A $600 fucking iPhone.
Thanks for beans.
That was my only way.
For me beans.
Well, super chatted $2. The phone is behind Randy's house.
The phone is behind Randy. I mean, if she's in the shed, but it's actually thank you for the 2, by the way. It ends up being in her side pocket. That's what people were saying. Steve, the other Steve with the coffee, was asking, like, how to get the shirts, or he wants a shirt. I need this here. So there should be a little thing right there in the stream, this little button. And if you press this little button, that's where the shirts pop up. And there's, like, different styles of the shirts and everything. I how do we? Yeah, see, so you can get like a t-shirt as well. There's different colors, so like woman's shirt, men's shirt, red, blue, yellow, pink. So that's how, if you want one, that's how you can get them. It should be in that little, like I said, this thing here. Little button. It's a little button right here. Bada bing, bada boom. But anyways, let's see if we find these phones.
Hey, to me.
Oh, you found it? Good job, Brooke.
You know, some of you motherfuckers say y'all got ADHD. You don't know what fucking ADHD is. Here it is. Let me shove it deep in here so I don't damn drop it on my way out to fucking hell. It was in the pocket the whole time. I just was in such a panic, I could not find it. That's what happens. The pressure starts mounting. Your brain
We'll just be relieved. You found it. Good. Everything's good, right? Everything's Gucci.
stops functioning and everything goes to shit because you can't breathe. HD. Welcome to ADHD, where you lose your fucking car keys 15 times a fucking day, even though you put them in the same fucking place every damn day. Now let's go bike up this fucking hill so I can charge my phones for work tomorrow.
Oh, is she live right now? Give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. Bow, 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 down, down.
It was a man. I could have swore it was a black guy.
Did you ever chat on?
And this has always been nice to me. So I'm gonna put these proteins in there. Hey, I'm gonna put these proteins in there. Yeah, I don't think she would do that, y'all. I don't think so. I don't think that was her. Look, and it's already bending down. So it doesn't have a lot of support. It can't even carry 4 drinks without losing support. Listen, I'm grateful for it. I was actually able to stick my book bag on it for a minute and get around the side of the building. The economy, honey. Are you joking? How are you surviving? Why are you not homeless? No, tell me the secret. Tell me the secret to paying bills and making 6 figures so I can go buy me a damn $250,000 house. How are you surviving? What do you mean? Grown weed. Of course. Of course. See, that's why I can't make it, because I can't do the corruption and the evil. I told you. Told you. Point in case.
Point and case, honey.
I was hoping to be able to hang stuff off this basket.
Or homie.
But with
So
it not
weird. That's like a
supported, I
Marge
can't
thing.
do that. But I can
I can't do a Marge
do
voice.
this
Homie.
for now.
Homie. Yeah, that's not
The
bad.
problem is going to be keeping this dry so that I can sleep with
My
it.
neighbor goes
I
there.
also got a cup holder. Also got a cup holder. I think it was like $8. Yeah, because I'm thirsty all the time. Charging my phones. Let's throw this away. Charging the phones. So guess how much all that was? The protein, the sleeping bag, the basket, and the cup holder was $60. The price of homelessness. Yeah, you might be saying, well, why do you need a basket? You don't understand. You need everything every little space that you can get.
Squid, you gotta calm down.
You need. Trying to
Get out.
carry a 50-pound book bag uphill with your drinks and everything you own and your sleeping bag and no. I'm getting this shade. Let those phones charge. I mean, it matches my bike good. Look, it actually matches the words. I just wish it had a little more support.
I mean, it's, yeah, white, and the words are white. It's pretty
Bougie
cool.
homelessness.
How'd you get that?
I sleep on the street. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Bougie homelessness. No, it's not. There's
little
tons of
bougie.
people in my situation. Tons.
Yeah, and they're, I don't know. They're roughing it a little more. A little bit more.
I don't get EBT.
A lot of homeless people can't just like get a bike on a whim. You know what I mean? She woke up and she's like, you know what? I kind of feel like having a bike today, guys. And there's nice enough people to be like, here's $250. Go buy one. I don't think a lot of homeless people have that option.
I don't get EBT and Walmart won't hire me. I put in
She should be grateful.
40 applications through Walmart. I bugged them so much that they actually sent me an email from their corporate office informing me that they could not hire me. And to
Clyde
stop applying
Frog
for
just
jobs. That was
gifted
back in
5
23.
memberships.
And they've actually
Thank you, Clyde Frog.
laid off employees too. So, see, some of y'all don't live in the real world. Y'all don't even know what. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Jim. Zip ties. Some of y'all don't live in the real world. Y'all don't pay bills. And it shows. It shows.
So
It
we're
shows.
I think we're outside Walmart now.
Thank you, Ronald. Zip ties from the Dollar Tree. The issue is I got to figure out how to zip tie it to it because there's no support on the front, even though I got holes in the basket. Maybe I can zip tie it to the handlebars from the backside because there's holes on the backside of the basket that match the front. I ain't no idiot now. Mama didn't raise no fool.
I'm
I'll
glad
figure
you
it
found
out.
her
I'll get
phone.
it, like, really, like, hooked on there. Yeah, look at the
Good morning, Debbie.
Look at the bruises from setting on concrete. Look, that's a bruise, homie. Like, from setting on concrete. Look. Look at the bruises from setting on concrete. This is what they don't show you. Go get a job, they say. Go get a job, they say. You think that's bad? You should see my ass.
She
And look
fucking
at me.
keeps telling us about her fucking ass.
It's been not even a week.
Stop.
Not even a week. And if you saw me, you'd be like, oh, there's a drug addict. Nice try. Nice try. Tell me you don't have a conscience, a heart, and compassion without telling me. Tell me that you don't go outside and you don't understand how hot it is without telling me. Tell me that you live in luxury in a cushiony ass home without telling me. Go outside and spend the day tomorrow. The whole day, 24 hours, sit on nothing but concrete, sleep on nothing but concrete, and let's see how you look.
I don't have to do that though. You don't get to tell me how I have to live homeless. It's 24 hours and $30, all right?
It's crazy. You better get out of Michigan before the winter. Hey, Redwood. Yeah, I know I try to because they're haters. It's crazy. They could never be in my shoes. They crawl up in a ball and die. You know what I mean? Crawl up in a ball.
No, we're gonna do the Brooke 24-hour challenge. There's just the lawyer meeting today, so we gotta watch that.
I don't think that lady would do that. I could have swore it was a black guy, but also, you never know. People turn fake on me all the time. I cannot believe I'm that bruised up. That's crazy. Looks like I get my ass kicked for a living. What do you mean what happened to my YouTube? I mean, what happened to my truck? YouTube only paid me $400 to $500 a month. My truck payment is $700. YouTube only paid me $400 to $500 a month. My truck payment is $700. My insurance was $150. The gas was $1,500 to $2,000 a month. My food was $500 a month.
And since the t-shirts, her income has doubled.
My bare essentials was an additional $200. Water, shampoo, razors, toothpaste. What do you mean? Why? When people ask me what happened to the truck, I just assume that they've never bought a car, that they don't pay bills. Because what do you mean? Y'all know that this has been my only source of income. What is the confusion coming from? And let me tell you what it's coming from for those that don't know, because I'm about to answer my own questions as I always do because I have the answers. They think that I make all this money from YouTube. They think that just because I have a channel, I make all this money from
I mean, I just think you're disingenuous.
YouTube. See, that's the model.
I don't know. Like, I wouldn't say you're raking it in, but for like being on the streets, you're better off than I think most. And I don't think she's gonna be on the streets very long. She's either going to jail or she's gonna have enough money when she gets her next payout to get some kind of accommodations for herself.
modern misconception, and that's exactly
And if she doesn't, then like I really don't know what the fuck she's doing.
why these things have happened to me like they have. People get jealous because they know I have a YouTube, they think I make all this money, and then they freaking start shit. And that's exactly why I don't have a truck. Because somebody called Planet Fitness and lied on me. Why am I so angry? Girl, bye. I don't need your kind around here. Bye. Bye. Adios. Hasta mañana. Andale, andale. Don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you. You will not come to this channel and be ignorant. I will block you. I will block you. Some people just have no awareness. None. Zip zero.
Just block that guy? Oh,
I have not received a single package to that P.O. box. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. People lie to you guys. People jump in the comment section. They say they're going to do stuff for me, and they never do. I still have not got a charger. I haven't received a fucking package, not a single package, at that P.O. box. But you know what I did do? I drove 5 miles over there just to check to make sure, just in case someone wanted to help me because I need the fucking help, clearly more than ever. So I drove all the way over there to make sure that someone could send me a package, and I haven't received a package. I haven't received a package. And in the past 5 days, I've received $200 in Cash App money, and I just spent $60 on it on a fucking sleeping bag, water, protein, essentials that I need to get around and survive.
Okay. So you still, like, that's pretty good, Brooke.
Mind your
Why are you yelling?
fucking
You have $140 in your Cash App. You got a payout of over 1,000 coming from YouTube, and you're gonna make money today. You have everything set for the day. Like, why are you yelling at us?
businesses. Like, seriously, y'all lie so much. And I've already lost everything over your lies. I've lost everything over your lies. And they're still out here trying to
Couldn't you get like a hotel room for $140?
take food out of my mouth, and my own followers believe it. And it hurts me even more. I have not received a fucking package. People lie to y'all. They say they're gonna do stuff for me, and they never do. This is what they call pretty people problems, and this is what I was trying to explain when I say that everybody thinks that everybody helps me, so nobody helps me.
I actually thought she closed both her P.O. boxes.
And then they jump in my-
And like one was still open until sometime in July here. But she just opened a new one? Okay. I actually, now that I think back on it, I do vaguely remember her saying that she was gonna open up a P.O. box in here. Why don't you just keep the other one?
My comment section, and they tell me that they ordered me wipes to keep me clean. What else did she say? She said, I ordered you a battery bank, I ordered you this, I ordered you that. I done been by the post office twice. I have not received a package. People lie to you guys. Do you know how many times somebody's jumped in the comments, asked for my Cash App, and said that they were gonna send me a few $100s, and it never happened? Every single fucking time. Every single fucking time.
So how do you have a couple $100s in the Cash App right now to spend 60 on whatever protein? Get the protein powder. Never, every time, huh? They never send you Cash App.
Not once has
What do you mean not once? How did it get in there then?
somebody jumped in my comments, said, what's your Cash App? And then I got a Cash App. Not ever. They lie to y'all. They say, oh, I'm gonna send her some money, and then they don't. They're gaslighting you guys so that it hurts my channel, and y'all are playing into it. This is what I mean when I say my own followers turn their backs on me. My own followers don't have faith, and y'all play into it. And y'all instigate these.
I feel bad for you guys on the West Coast. It's like 6:30 a.m. Dude, I've been up since like fucking 7, which would have been 4 a.m. for you guys. She's been on. And she was up before that even.
things. And then y'all go on online forums and talk
She was up 3 a.m. in the West Coast.
shit about me. I hate the internet. I haven't received a package. Haven't received. You know, there was another lady that was going to send me something for my birthday, and I never received it either. It was supposed to be cleaning supplies that I really need. You know, if I was out here hustling people, don't you think I'd be hustling for things of value? Jewelry, electronics, fucking money to go on vacation? Like, you know? No. She said, what do you need? I said, I need stuff to cook with, a little cutting board for my kitchen when I had the truck kitchen. I said, I need cleaning supplies. And I never got the package. So many people said they were going to send me stuff. I received 3 packages
Okay, so it went from 0 packages to 3 now.
in 18 months. Y'all think that all these people send me stuff. No, they don't. I've received 3 packages. One was a postcard from the Netherlands. Another one was a book from the same person, and it was Animal Farm. And one lady sent me a package of hair oil, protein, a blender bottle, and that is all that I've received in 2 years of having a channel. Nobody
That's pretty good, Brooke. Like, that's pretty good. Why is she complaining about this? People send me stuff too. Some people send me a weed tray. and like a grinder and stuff, and some guitar picks, and there was some moth pins, lots of stuff. But like, I'm grateful for it. Like, why is she angry about, like, why isn't she grateful for that?
Somebody sends me shit, and the cash out money that I do get is about $5 to $10 at a time. I have not received a $200 donation, a $300 donation, a $1,000.
We have seen the cash apps. This is what makes me fucking, you know what I mean? Like, you're being so disingenuous for anyone who's new right now, Brooke. Like, fuck you.
I've not ever received any kind of money like that. I get $5, $1 with a phone number. Call me.
Just be real. Just be like, look, I'm getting like a couple $100, but I'm still out on the street and it's fucking hard. And I want to try to save it. If you could just be real and not be like, no one helps me ever. Blah, blah, blah. People help you every fucking day.
I have not received any fucking packages since I made it back to North Carolina. I have not received a package since I hit the street and lost my truck. The lies. The lies.
Again, 3-day-old P.O. box, right?
It affects my channel and it's affected me. And you know, it's took away from my income majorly. That's why I couldn't pay the truck payment. All the games that comes with this that people want to play with me. Take food out of my mouth. I'm literally dying out here. I mean, it's not a joke. Society just wants somebody to hate so bad that they're willing to, they want to believe lies. They want to believe lies just to have somebody to hate.
I would love to root for Brooke, but she makes it really fucking hard. It's impossible, basically.
Donate tons to my cash app. If you think $200 on the streets is tons, okay. And I appreciate every penny I've got. But you're not gonna gaslight me like I make all this fucking money when, and you know, in all actuality, I work my ass off. Some of y'all don't have the courage to be honest with yourself, and I get on the internet every day and expose myself, the struggles that I go through in an attempt to help people and make people in my situation not feel so alone. I don't know too many people that fucking do that. Good or bad, I show it all, and I get no respect. No respect. You know how hard this is?
I don't think this is work. I'm just gonna put that out there. She doesn't make content. She gets on camera and she bitches, which is cathartic to her, I'm sure, right? Like, it's like, wow, this feels really good to get this shit off my chest. But to say that it's like hard work to just do something that I'm pretty sure a majority of us do, like a majority of us bitch from time to time, right? That's not a job. So I don't like it when she's like, I work so hard, when all she does is this.
Most people wouldn't even try. After everything I've been through from this channel, most people wouldn't even try.
Of course, chat's disabled.
And I get up every morning.
Just slow down.
The lies that come on this channel, the lies that pop in the comment section have hurt my channel tremendously, and they continue to do so. I tried to get a job. I filled out over 40,000 job applications. I'm a triple felon. No one's going to hire me ever again. This is my job, so get on board. Please support my channel. Thank you. Like this video. That's a free way to help me. This is my job. Showing people how to get themselves off the streets. Showing people the realities, the truth of how the world tries to destroy good people. The good people of the world are constantly stepped on, kicked down, spit on. The truth is twisted to make them look like the bad guy.
40,000 7 states. What? 40,000 job applications in 7 states, honey.
This is my job. Exposing the evils of the world. Fighting the evils of the world every day. By doing good. By bringing people closer to God. Teaching people about the secret to happiness. Self-love. A lot of people's not going to like me because, once again, a lot of people lie to themselves that they can't accept the truth. I've never got on this channel and guided people in the wrong direction. Ever. Ever. I don't come here.
I don't take Brooke's advice on anything, but what? What do you mean?
And spread hate. I come here to share my story, and people come here to try to prevent me to do that. That's Satan. That's Satan not wanting you to know the truth. These little minions out here working for him, that's what they're trying to prevent me from doing. Helping people. Being able to survive. Being able to learn and grow from my mistakes, you know? This is not my fault. This is because I chose to do good.
Yeah, this is her channel up here. But don't harass her or do anything bad or anything. I mean, she makes it really hard. Her chat's completely off, but yeah, just so like, I don't know. It doesn't look like I'm trying to steal away from her or anything like that, but I'm also not inciting harassment.
I could take the high road, the easy road, open an OnlyFans, go fuck my ex, be living in $1 million house, get strung back out on drugs. I could have it all if I would just walk in Satan's path.
You gotta walk the line, like Johnny Cash. You remember when Tony kept faking videos of him trying to walk a line? That guy really can't walk a line.
But because I choose to do the right thing, I choose to focus on me, I choose to stay clean, I choose to help others, I choose to strive for a better tomorrow, I choose to change. This is my punishment. This is how society repays the good people of the world. They try to completely destroy them. They make them try to destroy themselves. Wise men wonder why strong men die. I'll tell you why, because society kills them.
If they're wise, they would know the answer.
Snuffs them out. There's about to be a lot of people in my shoes, people with children. There already is. It's just getting worse. It's just getting worse. There's no resolution. There's no new programs. Hell, the programs we have don't even damn work when it comes to addiction services, homelessness problems, mental health services. They're all shot. And honestly, in my opinion, I'm one of the few people out here that genuinely give a fuck. And all I want to do is one day be able to help those people. Because I know what best works, because I've been those people. I am those people. That is me. We are each other. So I know what works, because I've literally been through it all now. I've literally been through it all. The only thing I ain't been through is a war. I mean, but my life has been a war. Who better to help that community of people than somebody who's been through it all? And you know, I was so close when I had a car, and now I'm so far away because I don't have a car. And everybody tells me to get a job, and I look for a job. I'm a triple felon. I got felony charges when I was 18. Society holds it against you for forever because they can legally here in the state. And the job market for, you know, for the big people that actually work a job, you know, everybody's being laid off. Google employees, white collar jobs, service industry. I mean, everybody's been laid off. There are no jobs. People tell me to get a job. There are no jobs. I spent $40,000 in 2 years looking for work, going from job interview to job interview to job interview. There are no jobs. And now I don't have a car, so I'm stuck on the street. So people need to accept that. I will never be able to get out of this financial
Thanks for
hole.
the beans. You're up in my broadcast throwing me beans?
HRASCS super chatted $1.99. She uses her felonies as an excuse 24/7.
Yep, unless she's trying to flex on someone with them, like, oh, you don't want to fuck with me. I'm a triple felon, honey. Wait, is she a triple felon? She want to turn into a 4-time felon? Thank you for the 2.
For another year or 2. And I'm going to have to work to do that. So that's what I'm doing. And I'm not listening to the bullshit at all. At all. I got so much going on. I've already biked how many miles today?
Someone gave her 13 grand.
Almost 6 miles just for
It was peanut butter and jelly. I was going to say he learned his lesson. I don't know if he did or not.
food and water. And it's
He's not appreciative.
not even 10 o'clock. And people want to come over here and tell me how to live my life. Tell me who I am, who I'm not, when they don't even know who they are, because if they did, they wouldn't be here trying to tell me who I was. I don't go around telling people who they are and who they ain't. People that know who they are, that have a good sense of identity, they mind their business.
Someone offered her a minivan and she turned it down.
They ain't got time to be in everybody else's business because they're too busy cultivating their soul, their life, their future. They're busy getting shit done, as I always am. When have you ever seen me laid up in the fucking bed being lazy? Never. Never. Not once.
She had some days where she would just lie in bed in the back of the truck and like pretty much do nothing. And it made me lazy. And I was like, I just want to lie in bed and do nothing. If Brooke's gonna do nothing.
I get shit done far more than most of modern society. I get more shit done, okay? I'm not no lazy fucking bum. I tried. I looked for work for 2 years. It's not my fucking fault, okay? The economy went to shit. COVID hit us.
Yeah, guy was like, you know, just let me know where you want it dropped off. My wife will drop it off since you don't like men. We'll put the title in your name. She's like, fuck you!
Country is a new world, and it ain't better, honey. It's worse. There ain't no jobs.
Of course she did.
What is happening to me is happening to millions of Americans right now, and a lot of them have children. People act like that, like my incident is, oh my God, she's homeless. Bitch, do you not know the rates right now? The homeless statistics? In 2024, we had more homeless people than ever before in this country. Probably well over 1 million. They said 725,000. However, homeless people don't want to be contacted, so they can't get a general census of how many there is out here because a lot of them have been off the grid so long. I'd be willing to bet it's 1.5 million people. And it's just getting worse. And it's going to just get worse because nobody can afford homes, nobody can afford rent, nobody's making enough money to even pay rent. I come here and I turn every situation I go through, I turn it into content by relating to it, expressing how to go through it, how to handle it. And as I'm going through it, I got people in my comment section trying to piss me off, deterring me from my mission, which is to express how hard this is so that
The internet's a dangerous weapon.
people can get a better concept of how hard it is to get out of this situation. Every turn I make, there is some loser trying to prevent me from helping people.
Blah! Did you put chat back on? Why?
It's crazy. Absolutely crazy.
She's so fucking on and off, on and off. I don't have enough like fresh Brooke pictures to be like putting up on the side there.
Well, then why are your channel member? Bye. Bye. Don't need you here. Block button is one of my favorite buttons. Don't play with me.
Hell
You know,
yeah.
it's crazy because I be blocking people and then they make a whole, they'll be like, you're not that great. I don't want to watch you, da 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 da. And then I'll block them. They'll go make a fake account and come back the next day and still be watching.
Yep.
Good morning, LS Viking. Ain't that crazy? People crazy. I'm exhausted, y'all. I'm tired. I'm exhausted.
I'm tired too. I still have sleep in my eyes. I gotta go smoke a
No
bowl.
charge over there. Probably need to go to the Dollar Tree. Get some snacks. I don't have nothing. No beef jerky, no dry fruit, no trail mix. I have nothing.
She sounds like she's about to hop off though, so I don't know. I'm scared to go smoke a bowl.
I ate everything last night.
I think I'm good actually. I should be okay.
Ugh, tired, y'all.
But I have it like I have it up on my screen.
No hotels are hiring.
why?
There's not even a hotel in this town. There's not a singular hotel in this town. There are no hotels in this town. I've already been over that 5 days in a row. Hey, Lucianne.
What about an Airbnb?
Hey, welcome, Tim.
No, peanut butter and jelly gave her 13 grand. She was like showing receipts on her Cash App when she was on a rant one time.
Doris. Lord, I barely speak English.
She blew it all. She's not good with her money.
Thank you, Roscoe. It's a fellow ginger. The heat sucks. It does. It does, and it's taking a toll on me. I don't even look like myself. Thank you again, Tim, for becoming a channel member. Did I tell you guys what happened the other day? Okay, so there was a guy that dropped into the chat, and he started buying memberships for people. He bought like 200 memberships, right? All 200 of those people have now started popping up, spreading hate. So
Wait, what?
it was my haters. Somebody paid for my haters to become channel members, and
It's random. Whenever you gift memberships, it's completely random. So if there were haters watching you and they got memberships, that's not that guy's fault. Poor guy. Poor Mike Ness, who's just trying to brighten Brooke's fucking life with this $1,000 worth of memberships he dropped for her. And she's like, those were all haters. Yeah, he gifted like a fuck ton of memberships. Like, I think it was 5 portions of 150 members each or something. Or no, 50 members each. A lot of fucking members, bro. Like 250 members.
now they're dropping in the chat and saying negative stuff. So I'm having to block my own channel
Oh, she did just say never mind. I really need to smoke. I'll be back.
members, which looks bad. In Germany, is that hot
Good
there?
little angels.
I don't even know how to tell you, James. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I think you might have to go to the top of my page. I don't know.
Oh, hold on. How do they know if they make a fake account and come back to watch? I'm assuming it's the same username, I guess. But if I click an account,
Thanks for the beans. You're up in my broadcast throwing me beans?
Shannon super chatted $1.99. Woo.
woo! Thank you, Shannon. if I click on somebody's profile, I'm just going to use yours as an example, Mr. or Mrs. Green. That's the wrong fucking button. Okay, Jesus Christ. It'll say like joined 7 years ago, how many subscribers, and then all the messages and stuff. So she can just click on that, and then usually there's a bunch of accounts that come in here every day that do the same thing. It'll be like joined, literally sometimes it says 1 minute ago, and then I guess if it's the same username, she's like, this is the same people coming in on different accounts, and that's what she means when she says that's a fake account. Basically any account that's been like an hour or less. So like I call those fake accounts too now, just because that's what she classifies them as, and I think that's what she means.
See, I don't even know how it works half the time, and I don't really have the time to be like trying to figure out either, given the circumstances. People were asking me about a moderator yesterday. I'm like, hello, do you not see the situation I'm in? Do you think I have time to think about a moderator? I just spent 4 hours going to get food and water, homie. Thank you, Samantha. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, it's like I'll be in the worst physical pain, extremely exhausted, hungry, bicycling all over town, and people jump in my comment section asking me questions, and it pisses me off because I'm literally about to die. I'm like at my lowest of low, and I'm sick as hell, you know what I mean? And people are like trying to ask me questions. Anyone caught lying will be blocked. Anyone caught lying will be blocked. I didn't put myself in this situation. For those that don't know, I had internet trolls call and get me fired from my job. Yeah. Yeah. So, you know. Hey, Zoom Zoom. Thank you for becoming a gold member. I'm not going to live with anybody. I explained this yesterday. I suffer from CPTSD. That would be putting you and your wife's life in danger, girlfriend. I have severe CPTSD. Trying to cohabitate with anyone would put my life and, well, it would put my future and their life in danger. This is why I talk about these things. People take these situations and these things way too lightly. And then when you hear these horror stories about two roommates living together and one stabbing the other, what they don't tell you is that one of them suffered from CPTSD and somebody took it too lightly. You know what I mean? Sorry, somebody was calling. I don't do well around others. That's why I stay away from everybody.
Thanks for the beans. You're up in my broadcast throwing me beans?
I'm sorry to hear that, the violent theory. How
TMH
do you
super chatted $5.
watch YouTube? I'm not
I
trying
just
to be
wanted
funny.
to hear
My best
woo,
friend
woo,
was deaf
woo.
in middle school, and it was so crazy because we used to make phone calls together, and they have this weird automated service for deaf people. It was very interesting. I would talk to somebody on the phone, and then they would type out something to her, and I guess she would read it. I don't know. It was like a three-way call-in service for deaf people so that you could talk to them on the phone. It is hot out here. I agree, Samantha. Good morning, mom of twin boys. Hello, Wolf, John, Johnny. Yeah, it is. The negativity, it's like crazy. And you know, YouTube, this is how they make money. They make billions off of this buffoonery. The hate channels, all of that. And it pisses me off. It's like, you don't protect your creators. You don't inform them about the dangers of this. You exploit them. Oh, thank you, Rodney. I appreciate that small donation. Like, everything helps you guys. That's what I'm saying. Thank you. They don't, you know, and then they let me monetize and they allow me to get bullied on the platform I work for. I mean, it's workplace bullying. You allow me to monetize and then you allow me to get bullied for 2 years now through my own platform. And it's hurt my channel significantly. Someone just dropped in the chat and said, oh, you get packages and money sent to your Cash App. First of all, somebody might have trolled y'all, you know, because somebody said they were going to send me this battery pack and I haven't received a package, okay? This is what people do. I've had so many people say, oh, I'm going to send you money on Cash App, and they never do. They jump in the comments and they lie, you guys. And that's so that you guys think that I'm making all this money. And I guess it's to make me look bad, like everything else on the here. Everything, you know, the channel ship members that they, you know, somebody bought these people memberships and then they come back the next day and start trolling my channel. And then I have to block them because they're saying negative lies. And then it looks like I'm blocking my own channel members. It makes me look bad. Do you understand? And the Cash App thing too. So people are clearly trolling my channel to hurt my channel by lying to you guys. I'm getting all these packages and money. And like I said, I have received some Cash App money, and I'm so grateful for that, because that is how I'm surviving until I get paid on the 21st. And people will drop in the comments and be like, oh, I'm gonna send $200 right now. And they never do, y'all. I swear to fucking God, they never do. The only person that sent me a large sum of money was one person, and that was that PB&J account. And that was over a series of like 4 months. Okay? And he sent me like $1,300. Every month, the cost of living was $3,000 to $4,000 for food, gas, gym membership, car payment, insurance, cell phones, school. I still had the same bills that you have.
Workplace bullying.
I was just living out of a car. Yes, in 4 or 5 months, my
Oh, Candy. Candy super chatted too? That doesn't make the woo. Thank you.
expenses
And thank you, Tim H.
were $13,000. That money went to truck payment, insurance, gas, food, and all of it's recorded. That's when we were going to Panera Bread and eating healthier. That's when I'd set up the LA Fitness membership. It's when we were going to the park and working out every day. And when I had that financial stability, I was pumping out content. My numbers was going up. My channel was growing. Things were getting better for that 4 months. And it was actually 3 months. It was like December, January, February, and actually March. So it was 4 months. And then after that, that's when things started to fall apart. Y'all, I think I got a tick in my head. Maybe not. It felt like a tick.
I wasn't.
Hey, thanks, Mike Long.
I was coughing. But
Thanks for the beans. You're up at my broadcast throwing me beans?
Sandman super chatted $1.99. Brooke should become a worker like Tony Johns.
hell, yeah, she should. She should at least be trying to work. Something, maybe. I don't know. She was trying on the truck. At least, she said she was trying on the truck. 40,000 job application. Thank you, Salmon. So she says that she was only making, or she says she was making $1,300 off of YouTube. So like her AdSense and Super Chats and stuff. But she also says that she got $13,000 from peanut butter jelly. Used to be 11,000, but then like she bumped it up to 13 grand yesterday.
God bless you. Happy Thursday. Ain't it Thursday, y'all? Y'all, I thought I had a tick in my head. Weird. Yeah. So people act like I make all this money. No, I've had one follower
Yeah, that's true through the bottom.
that helped me out with a large sum of money.
How much was it, Brooke?
That's been the only person that helped me with a large sum of money. You know, when people cash out me, they cash out me $5, $20, 31.13. Thank you so much. And I have a lot of people that will send me $1 with a phone number, wanting me to get in contact with them so that I can make money. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. If I'm not going to go be with my ex and have the luxuries that I could have with my ex, then why am I going to be out here with some loser? Like, people don't even make sense. People don't listen. They don't listen. It goes in one ear and out the other. If I wanted to be in a nice fancy house with an allowance, a new car, and my bills paid, I could make one phone call and be there. It's not who I am. I don't use people for things. I want to work. That's all I've wanted to do. That's why I looked for work for 2 years. And it was actually almost 3. I'm not selling.
If she's saying 1,300, she's talking about the YouTube check. She said like 11 grand so many times in other streams. I don't know the actual streams. If you guys know what stream yesterday she said the 13 grand.
Thanks for the beans. You're up at my broadcast
Let me
throwing me
know.
beans?
Rebecca super chatted $2. I hope she live streams her attorney consultation.
I hope so too. That's what I'm looking forward to. That's gonna be like the highlight of the day. Thank you, Rebecca, for the 2. But if you guys know which stream she said it was 1,300. She kept saying it was 11 grand when she was in Florida and the truck all those times. And then it went up to 13 grand yesterday, and now it's down to 1,300. That doesn't make sense to me.
Selling out just to have a roof over my head. I'm not selling out just to have a roof over my head. That's not who I am. Society will twist the truth and make it seem like that's who I am because I used to dance. But no, absolutely not. Anybody that I ever danced for would tell you I was the most honest stripper they ever met in their life. It's crazy. And that's another thing. Everybody's like, when's she going back to dancing? When's she going back to dancing? I will never go back to dancing. I gave that shit up over 1.5 years ago. I'm not the same person anymore. I grew up. I know the truth. I know God. I have a goal, a mission, things I'm striving towards. And it doesn't include drugs, alcohol, and sex work. Sorry, not sorry. People need to, like, really stop with the OnlyFans stuff. You got an OnlyFans, you got an OnlyFans, you got an OnlyFans. 1 minute they're in the comment section saying I'm an old hag, and the next minute they're asking for my OnlyFans. Like, make up your mind. You completely contradict yourself. If you're going to be little bullies, I think maybe you need to have a powwow and talk about what the mission is.
That'd be crazy. She's like, I'll just take a 0 off. I'll go find every time she said 11 grand. I'll go find them all. Like, I just want to do anyways. But it's just crazy. She's just gonna just start saying 1,300 now.
You know?
Yeah, multiple
People
times.
just try to beat you down any way they can because they hate themselves. It's a fact, Jack. I had to get up and make
That's
a
a
move.
fact,
My
Jack.
feet hurt. My back hurts. Y'all see the bruises all over me? It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. My belly's growling. Damn, I done broke this phone case. Shit. Of course I did. I'm gonna drink this coconut water and try to wake up.
The bike wipeout that may or may not have happened. It was a
It's got caffeine in
50-50
it.
split.
That's another thing. I've been drinking so much caffeine. I wonder how long before I start having real health problems because my kidney and liver stem can't take on all this caffeine. I mean, I drink caffeine from sun up to sundown now just to have energy to get all this done. I'm not
I forgot. It's a food desert, you guys.
exaggerating. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Thank you.
It's a pervert or a pervert or a helpful man. This one, Brooke.
I got them popping out from around damn corners for Jesus Christ. Yo, if something ever happens to me, God, Jesus.
Yeah, I think she's back at Walmart. I mean, it looks like Walmart.
Let's go before I become somebody's damn sex slave.
Yeah, let's go back to the forest so we can go back to Walmart 2 or 3 times, and then when we forget something somewhere, we can be like, it's been 10 miles, even though that's all of the day's biking. It's on the watch, not just one trip.
Jesus. Did y'all hear that? He popped out. He said, you riding the bike today? Sir, who the fuck are you? I don't even know who the fuck he is. I've never seen him in my life. I didn't think so. He clearly knows who the fuck I am. I wouldn't even know. I was over there. Nowhere near the bike. He talking about something. You riding the bike today? Boy, you getting stabbed today? You making hospital visits today? Trying to go meet your maker today. Who are you and why are you in my face? Kevin?
Yeah.
84. 76. All right. Let's go down to the Dollar Tree, and then I'm gonna hop off, stop somewhere else, charge up a little bit, try to charge them. I've been out here for about an hour. I don't want to be blowing up the spot. You know what I mean? Hold on one second. Hell, I went to go do some shopping in there, and I plugged that one phone up, the Android, and shoved it behind these coolers so nobody could see it. Anywhere that I'm finding an outlet, honey, I just stick a phone in it and run. I damn. I'll try to hide the phone so you can't see see the phone. I don't care. I mean, damn, I'm on camera. If somebody was to steal it, they'd roll the cameras back. And, people, I will say people at this Walmart are nice. I think most of them knew my situation because I used to sleep here a lot when I had the truck. And, oh, they got music on. Yeah,
It's not YouTube's fault, guys. YouTube's cool. It's these crazy creators. That's why I don't know. I don't want to start another adpocalypse or anything. But, yeah, it does seem like Brooke gets away with a lot for something that she wants to say we're workplace bullying her or some shit. I don't know what the fuck that's about. But Brooke, you make death threats to multiple people. You should stop that. That's not good.
butt hurts from sitting on the seat.
I think our HR would be more worried about that. If we got pulled into HR, like, she's bullying me on the YouTube. And I'd be like, she's making death threats. And they'll be like, oh, that's way more fucking concerning than Steve having negative opinions of you. You know what I mean?
Eventually, sometime this year, maybe for my birthday, I need to get a comfortable seat. They got covers on Amazon I can order. Because this seat is killing me. When I say I'm sore, honey. Mountain, hold on. I mean, the basket's working out good, don't get me wrong, but I I need to support. Let's see if they got zip ties up in there. I need to support that thing better. I don't want to damn hit a bump and the damn basket fall off and oh, that's water. No. Oh, I got a sleeping bag in here. I can't have water flying up. See, you wouldn't even think about that, would you? Going through a mud puddle, water flying off the tires, getting all your shit wet, flying up on your legs, making you even dirtier.
Yeah, that's a tip. That's yeah. I really hope that no one takes what Brooke says seriously when she gets angry and she just accuses everyone of sex trafficking, because she's done that in multiple places. But yeah, that would be bad if someone were to do something like be like, oh my God, I believe what Brooke's saying and Planet Fitness is evil. We got to go take him out or something. But that's, I think, only happened like once. And that was Alex Jones. And he's banned forever. So yeah, I don't think that's like the focal point of her content, thank God. But I see what you're saying.
I'm telling you, there's like billions of ways you can get nasty out here.
No, you're right. It doesn't make it right.
It's like one way you can get clean. The fucking river. The river, if you were wondering. The river. Take me where the river flows, right? Oh, God. I had to hook this bike up somewhere. Ah! Okay, hold on. I'm back. Good morning. Hey. Oh. Thank you, Scott. How are you doing this morning? Hope it ain't too hot where you're at. Man, the South, we got a heat wave. It's been Satan's lair.
Fucking Satan's lair, bro.
I'm trying to, so I took this, oh dang, y'all. I got a bike lock with a combination on it. I recommend this. Walmart, $6. Love this.
Are you American, Sandman?
It's better than having a key, because if you have a key, that's just more stuff. Even that little key is more stuff to tote around, and when you little things like that just go missing, okay? So it's best just to do things that don't have keys so you don't have extra stuff. Less is more, you know what I mean? So I gotta strap this somehow to this.
I should get like pretty much the whole $2. I'm Canadian, so after the conversion rate, and YouTube takes 30%. Brooke says they take like 90%, but she's insane. So like I don't really see a difference. I think it ends up being like $1.89 or $1.90, which is basically like $2 ish. I think yeah, that's about right.
Thingy-madoodle. Oh, y'all. I might go over there to that pole. Hey, oh. What I do off camera, I mean, you want me to film myself sleeping 24 hours a day? These people are ridiculous. You see what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying about that whole drug test situation. I can go take another one and there's still gonna be naysayers. Listen, only stupid people would think negative things about me. Good people are
What?
gonna know what I say is true, and that's all that matters to me, okay? It's as simple as that. And I'm not gonna walk around here every day trying to prove my fucking case to losers that are not out here trying to survive. They sit on their couches and they watch me. The only type of people that would bully me is motherfuckers that don't have jobs.
Have
People
an office chair.
That have jobs, that are contributing members of society, they understand how hard this is at the end of the day. They might not have even been through it, but some of them can conceptualize it through watching me. You know? Yeah, so I don't want to leave anything of value like my new sleeping bag, so I'm going to put this on here. Where's my other phone? I need my card. I don't want to have to take my book bag off when I get in the store, so I'm going to go ahead and grab my card. Where'd I put those phones? Here they are. Oh, thank you. Is that Dios? Thank you. Oh, you just had your first baby. Congratulations. Oh, that's so exciting.
Thanks for the beans. You're up in my broadcast throwing me beans?
Kathy Hall super chatted $5. Just want to hear the WOOO. Can she sue someone from another country? Lol. Love your channel.
Oh, thank you, Kathy. I don't know. That like glitched for me. The it was like whoa, ooh. I don't know what's going on there. My internet's being mischievous. I hope it didn't do that for you guys. I appreciate you. Thank you.
That's so exciting. I'm sure you'll be a great parent.
Man, I've been seeing babies everywhere. Everybody's been having kids. I saw 2 pregnant women just yesterday. You don't see that like you used to back in the day because people can't afford to have kids no more. Thank you so much. And I'm just going to say Wilk because I barely speak English. Yeah, thank you so much. And congratulations. There's nothing more precious than children. Nothing. Literal gifts from God. They are expensive though. Extremely. I think childcare and formula is the 2 biggest one that I can remember. Diapers. So I got that locked up. I got my card in my hand. For those that don't know, my vape pods are about $2.50 a pod. So
$2.50? That's cheap as fuck. What?
it's not like it's $10 a pack of cigarettes. And I know $2.50 a pod can add up, but it's my one luxury, tobacco.
No, that's super cheap. I only smoke weed, but like my vape pods for weed, they're like $60, maybe $40 on sale, and they can go up. They can go up if you want like a bigger one. Like, what the fuck? Is that all it? That's all it costs to smoke tobacco? Is $2.50? The bull-faced lie. It's just to make her addiction seem like less. What's the word I'm looking for? Expensive.
Only tobacco. People need to mind their business. Mind your business. I wish they had some more than Dr. Pepper jerkies. There's the Frank.
She's not indulging
I
as
saw
much.
one. Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper, Dr. Pepper.
What?
Thanks for the
Someone
beans.
do.
You're up in my broadcast throwing me beans?
Hera CS super chatted $1.99. $20 a half gram cart here.
Really? What? Where are you guys? Yeah, Tank was saying 1G cart was $20, which is also crazy. I know Tank's in the States. Why? It's technology. I don't know. I can get weed really cheap, but like carts are expensive.
5 beef jerkies because I don't want to have to come back over here tomorrow. So I'm getting stuff. So if I want something, I have it on hand and I don't have to be
Who's in Canada that can get cheap weed carts?
bicycling everywhere. But I also need to get light stuff because I got to carry all this stuff back. Tuna. I do like these. Where's the tuna one? I'll get 2 of these. What's the macros on these? Hell, if that's all I'm eating, I'll be
Thanks for
fine.
the beans. You're up in my broadcast throwing me beans?
Chris Hogan super chatted $2. Less egregious of an indulgence.
Nice. Thank you. Thank you, Chris. That's the better way to put it.
Thanks for the beans. You're up in my broadcast throwing me beans?
Hera CS super chatted $1.99. I'm in Mount I can pay $50 per ounce of flour.
Yeah, that's like on average, pretty much what I get mine for is like $50 an ounce. And it's like really like compared to what I was picking up before in life, before weed was legal, like it's good weed. Like it's fucking, I like it just fine. But no, carts for me are, like I said, like $60 for a half a cart. If I can kind of get them on sale sometimes for 40. That's why I was like, if anyone's in Canada and you know, I pay around 25 a cart from Spirit Leaf. I think I've heard of Spirit Leaf in Canada. Let me look that up.
You know what I mean? I'll be fine. Haters will get their karma. I agree. Gamer. Hello.
Marketplace Boulevard.
Mine is not. See, y'all were dumb. See, and that's what makes me smart. I get those views pods.
Okay, I have a Spirit Leaf close to me. I've never been to it. Maybe this is the answer to all of my necessities in life. Thank you.
Sometimes I can get the device and 1 pod for as cheap as $1. So listen, it's not my fault you don't know how to save money, honey. That makes you stupid if you're paying $20 for those. I get my pods for $2.50 and I get the device for sometimes as cheap as $1. It's crazy talking about my pods. See, that's what I'm saying. They come here and they just lie, y'all. And maybe he does pay that much. I know in Jacksonville, I buy my tobacco here. I know in Jacksonville, it's $26 for a 4-pack of those pods. Here, you get 8 pods for less than $40, right at $40. And you can get 20, what is it? 8 and 8. I'm sorry, 16 and 16. Was that 32? So you can get 32 for less than $80. And then the device.
You can get that separate. Sometimes as cheap as $1. They have sales. I don't know if I want that. It is a protein bar. I'm gonna get a chocolate protein bar. And that's what I'm saying. Like, people are just like, they get mad that you make money and they don't have none, but they're not trying. They're sitting at home trying to tear me down. So they're not even out trying to make money. They're over here trying to destroy my money because they're mad they don't make no money. But it's because they don't want to get off their ass and try. Or, at the very least, use what they have intrinsically to try to make money. That's what I'm doing. I showcase my life, who I am, in an attempt. You know what I mean? It's crazy. It's like, I'm monetized. The goal is to make money, homie.
I like the box hot carts. They're only $26. That's not bad. Maybe I'll go to the store today. Maybe not today, but it's almost in a couple hours. It's gonna be time for the lawyer call. So I should probably I don't know, get ready for that. I don't know what I do to get ready for it, but like take a break in between that.
I'm not going to be talking about financial records and stuff anymore. I've shared so much stuff, and it's made people come after me. I've never made $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 a month on YouTube. That's the goal. As a matter of fact, I would like to make $10,000 a month on YouTube. So, you know, the sky's the limit, and I don't understand why I get put under all of this financial scrutiny. I don't deserve it. When the goal is to make money. That's what the platform is for. You know what I mean? Am I crazy? Or, I mean, I know I am, but like, so I got beef jerky, protein bar, 2 tuna things. I want some, I got those chocolate covered almonds. They melted, but it's okay. What else? Starting to feel better now that I had that caffeine. Caffeine. I'm in love with caffeine. She is my main squeeze. She makes me feel alright. This is the only trail mixes they have. This sucks. Wah, wah, wah. So I guess we'll do some mixed fruit, dried fruit.
Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a break before the lawyer call. I think she will do, like, she'll live stream the call because she live streams the calls with everybody else. She live streams the calls with Alley Financial. She recorded the call with Randy. Did she call? I think she kept us. She called the cops on the guy, and she did it on live. I can't think of a call she hasn't recorded, to be honest.
Ooh, I do like that. That chili crunch, that's sure good. I've been eating way too many sweets, you guys. I've been eating too much junk, fast food. Do I want some sugar-free chocolate? Maybe. I'm gonna do some sugar-free mints. Sugar-free chocolate mints. All right, let's rock and roll, Buttercup. I don't want to buy the whole store. God, I think I got $7, $8 worth of stuff in the basket. Whatever am I gonna do? I'm not allowed to eat. Oh God, I'm homeless. I shouldn't be buying food. So this is what I got. And some laundry detergent. That'll last us like 2 weeks. Hey, how are you? Good.
Here's the thing. So I just want to know basically if she's gonna live stream the call, because I do think she's gonna record the call. Like, she's gonna record it no matter what. I don't know if she'll live stream it, but even just for her own records, to be like, I called the lawyer, I have it on recording, what he said I could do, honey. Like, you know what I mean? So I hope she live streams it though.
It wasn't just Amy, by the way. There was several people that was like, oh, I'm gonna send you something. I still haven't got a package. But yeah, I think she sent me a text telling me that the location was off or something, and I understand that. Thank you. 1421. No, you're good. You too. Yeah, and see, that's what I'm saying. Somebody jumped in the chat yesterday and said that the day before yesterday, I made $2,500 in donations. I have never in a month made $2,500 in donations, much less in a damn day. And people believe it. People.
Because we saw it with our own eyes. At first I said it was 3,000, but then we walked it back because we went to see like how much 50 memberships actually cost. When I had my membership set up with the highest tier and made people gift them at the highest tier. So I thought it was 20 times 50, but it wasn't. it was $150 per thing, but there's 5 things. And the guy ended up like sending like $900, and then with all the other donations she got throughout the day, she made about $2,500 that day. So that is not a misrepresentation.
Thanks for the beans. You're up in my broadcast throwing me beans?
Marie gets super chatted $9.99 to go towards your lawsuit, haha.
Thank you, Mary Getz.
Well, I guess because I'm pretty, because I walk around half naked, because it's hot, because I'm a fitness junkie. I guess they believe it. Even though I make it perfectly clear that I would never have an OnlyFans or do anything to demoralize myself anymore.
Oh, Brooke wants to sue me.
Been there, done that, you know? Some people live and learn and grow up, and I did. It's as simple as that, you know? Yeah, it's crazy, homie. They say all kinds of crazy stuff.
Homie.
You may bank. Girl, do you know how much money I would need to get off the streets? Just for a 1-bedroom apartment. Let's just talk about it. Let's talk about it. Do you know how much? $6,000 to $8,000 for a 1-bedroom apartment.
What?
I don't even make $600 a month off of YouTube.
What are you talking about? $6,000? Is she talking about like first and last and a security deposit, or is she talking about per month? Because there's no way an apartment costs $6,000 a month.
Am I supposed to plan a
Even then, like, you could probably get first and last covered. I don't know. She gets like a 1-bedroom somewhere, $3 grand, $4 grand tops. Where's she talking about $6 grand from?
money tree? Am I supposed to rob a bank? Sell a kidney? How do I make up the difference to pay rent? How do I make up the difference to pay the truck payment? How do I?
Well, how are you going to show them like you're going to have money to pay rent? To be honest, because your income's very wacky. You know, it's up and down a lot.
Make up the difference. People are ridiculous. People are ridiculous. They lie, they lie, they lie. That's why I be ignoring the chat, y'all, because it pisses me off when people lie. Because people that lie, they deserve to get punched in the mouth. 100%. It's wrong. Lying is one of the worst things you can freaking do. It's
And you shouldn't do it every day.
so hurtful. So hurtful. Well, you know, River Girl don't look too bad. River Girl kind of looks like Hippie Girl. I like it. Well, I'm sorry you feel that way. You see, some of y'all can tell y'all have never moved in a house before. Yes, to move into a 1-bedroom apartment, it's going to run you between $1,000 to $1,300, and that's in a state like North Carolina where it's cheap rent. Greensboro.
Okay, so let's say it's 1,000 first and last. 2,000 security deposit. I don't know. My security deposit I think was like $750, and that my rent's like, well, when I first got this place it was like $1,500. Now it's like $1,600. But yeah, you can do this for around $3 grand, and you had $2,500 one day. I think it'll be okay. I think you could probably get it. I don't know how you're gonna be like. Usually you have to show you have a job and stuff, right? I don't know how they're gonna pull that off, but you could maybe find someone who empathizes with your situation and believes that you will come up with the money each month and take a chance on you.
Charlotte. So you're gonna need first and last. Also security deposit, which is 1 month's rent. That's what is
No. Security deposit isn't always a whole month's rent.
that? Let's just say on the low end. Let's just say on the low end it's $1,000 rent. And we all know them little hidden fees that just pop up.
Okay, but even then, $3 grand then. First, last, security deposit, 1,000, 3 grand.
That would be $3,000 just for that. And how am I gonna maintain that rent with no car?
What?
And that's not including
Just do this, but in a house. Just rant every day, but in a house.
setting up power, setting up water, getting appliances if you need them.
No, I mean, you get it all inclusive. And, like, you get one that's already like, you just think smart. You find, like, something that works with you.
Yes. Yes, you would need 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 grand depending on location, area,
No, it's 9 or 10 grand. Whatever.
how you've got to move your property. For me, I'm going to have to pay a moving truck to go and get all of my property out of storage if I don't have a fucking car to do it myself. That would cost money. Few hundred.
You could put up an ad on Craigslist. Someone with a truck. I'll pay you like $20 and buy you some pizza if you want to help me move my stuff from storage. She doesn't have like an exorbitant amount of stuff in storage. Like all that could be done in probably 2 trips.
$100 just to get my property moved from one county elsewhere, and Lord forbid if I move somewhere with cheaper rent, it's gonna cost me more to move all my property. Some of y'all have no concept of
She's making up reasons on why you should give her more money,
how to
in my opinion.
live life because you have
Because I can make shit work with what has. She doesn't need to be like doing this much, I think, in my opinion.
haven't started yet. And I understand that. Yes, to get a 1-bedroom apartment set up, it would cost you between 8 and 10 grand to do it properly, to move your property, gas to move your property, power, water, security deposit, first and last month rent. You also have to prove that you have enough income to qualify for this apartment too, and I can't do that because I only make a few $100s from YouTube, you know? And next month I will make a check, thank God. But I'm gonna need it to survive on the streets because as you can see, living on the streets still costs money. I still have to eat, I still have to drink water. Like, I mean, society is cruel, cruel. Oh, thank you, I feel like I look like shit. They make it impossible, they absolutely do. And it's so expensive, so expensive. So expensive.
I'm not gonna say it's not. Rent is expensive. Just the whole housing market is expensive.
I said around 45,000
Right now.
job applications. Anyone that's looking for a job right now knows that I'm telling the truth. You can go on Indeed and fill out 200 applications in about 2 or 3 hours. That's how easy it is to apply for a job nowadays, and that's also why it's so hard to get one. Because a lot of those job ads are fake. Yeah, there's like whole segments here on YouTube. You can go look up the fake job postings on YouTube and look at the documentaries that come up. That's right, companies post fake jobs, you apply for them, and they're ghost jobs. I probably applied to, I don't know, 10,000 ghost jobs, not
What is she talking about? What is that? What is that the thing?
knowing on the different platforms, Glassdoor, Indeed, Snagajob. I was on all of those platforms. My resume, my work history, my references. There are no jobs. People need to shut up. People are getting laid off.
What would be
250,000.
What would be the point of making ghost jobs? My internet's really being bad. I might have to go soon, guys. I'm sorry, because my internet's being wacky.
People a week are applying for damn employment benefits because all of the mass layoffs and bankruptcies. There are no jobs. I looked for 3 years almost. And I documented that journey, those interviews, my struggle, how much money I was spending on gas just to get to interviews. How are you supposed to go around and look for a job with a car if that's the way you want to do it, if you don't have money for gas?
For your info.
I also went from state to state, door to door, asking if anybody was hiring, and they weren't. And everywhere I go now, everybody's telling me they're laying off. The post office. I was just at the post office the other day, and I asked the guy, I said, are y'all laying off? They cutting back hours? He said, yeah, they are. The post office. That's the government, honey. Don't forget about all them federal workers, those 250,000 federal workers that were laid off that went back out into the job market looking for work. Let's not forget about all the college graduates that have had degrees for years that cannot find a job. Other people haven't been looking for work. They've been too busy building hate channels and trying to make money off my name. They don't understand the job market because they haven't been out here trying to look for a job. My haters have never worked a job a day in their life.
What? Brooke should do some homework on me if she's gonna sue me and stuff and like group me into all the haters or whatever. This is like really inaccurate, Brooke, you crazy lady.
So, yeah, the only reason you would try to kick me down about the job situation is if you're not actively seeking work and you just are ignorant. You know, remember when I found a job? Because I found a job 2 months ago. Remember that? And the internet haters called and got me fired. So first you say I don't want to work. You say I'm not looking for work. I find a job, a really good job, by the way. And 6 days after I get hired, I get called in and they fired me on the spot because they said that their company pages, Google reviews, all of that was getting bombarded with hate messages, fake reviews. The phone was ringing off the hook. My boss was getting blown up. He was told that I was a drug addict. He was told that I sold drugs. He was told all of these lies. And they fired me. So that's why I don't have a job. That's one of the reasons that led to me losing my truck, amongst other things.
Thanks for the beans. You're up in my broadcast for me. Beans?
Heraya CS super chatted $1.99. Jokes on her. I can afford my car with my work.
Yeah, I mean, like, I think that's how most people pay their way in life is by working. I don't know how Brooke thinks. Brooke just thinks everybody's making hate channels on her, I guess. And that's how they're supporting this stuff, which is very delusions of grandeur. Like, that's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy. She thinks so highly of herself.
All of this has been recorded. It's crazy. "27 with 2 kids. Yeah, Bob, they called my job and had me fired. Yeah, so if you go to my shorts, you'll scroll down and you'll see that I actually posted pictures of me at the bar that I was working at. It was a hookah lounge, and they were going to pay me over $10 an hour plus tips.
I didn't condone this, by the way. I was like, no one should be calling her work and getting her fired. She can get herself fired. And just, that's because, look, now she won't shut up. They called and got me fired. Oh, there we go. Fuck. Alright.
And the internet bullies
Stop. I gotta go, guys. Like, hey.
called my job. I didn't even...
Stop. I gotta close this. Look at that. Look how fucking... Oh my god. Oh my god. I gotta go fix my computer and stuff. So I'll be back around 12:30. I don't know if you guys can hear me because it's being so bad. I guess I should wait a second here. Okay, it looks like it's stable now. I'm not gonna try to do this again. I went nuts the other day. So I'm gonna fucking reset the router and reset the computer and everything. I'll be back around 12:30. Probably before, like just before that, so we can get this call. Hopefully she does a call. If not, then we'll see what she's doing. And then I'll be back for Tony later tonight. If he's doing anything, I gotta find some other people to fill the spot. There's one guy, I gotta go back on my own streams and see who that guy suggested. We looked at Family Hunger Force. What the fuck is their name? I'll never remember their name. Their name is so forgettable. It's the worst name on, what is it? It's Healthy Hobo Family Force. Hobo, I don't, hold up. I think it's Healthy Family Force. That's what I think it is. We looked at them yesterday. I don't know. Maybe we'll look more into them if Tony doesn't give us a lot of stuff. And that other guy. So I'll see you guys in a bit. And take care. Enjoy your Thursday.